Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome.
Salty?
Between November and March, where we'll be completely 4-hour difference rather than 5. And it's gonna be permanent that way. I don't know if how it's gonna work out, but it's supposed to change. And oh wait, we're streaming now.
Yes, we are.
Alright.
Hi.
Does no one talk about how there's huge meeting?
I can mute herself.
My character sheet isn't opening correctly. Hang on. I open it in a window. I don't want to open it in a. Open it in a window. Put it in a window. No, you don't get. Yeah, you get access denied. That's what I thought.
It's been cancelled.
Open it in a window. Character pop-out window. Azeroth's ever was.
Okay, we're gonna keep on this. I need to fix the stream starting thing because apparently you guys are incoherent on the actual stream starting screen.
That sucks.
So
I gotta pull up the stream.
It's no worries.
I'm more scared how long this DM is taking. So
extendo DM.
Dang salty.
Right.
Dang salty.
Anyway.
right.
What was it?
What has she said?
I want to see.
Yeah, it's your turn to play that role.
So, can I tell them?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that wasn't purposely why I changed it, but go for it.
You literally said.
Nah.
So people would stop thinking I'm horny. So, last time we were here, I talked about how you change your profile picture, and you're like, yeah, I changed my profile picture so people wouldn't think I'm so horny all the time.
You are.
And then I was putting out, I was like, and now look at my profile picture.
It's a matter of time before I set mine to.
Alright, everybody, welcome to the fucking Peninsula Barrel stream. The very
Our mic's working it on up.
So they've basically been staring at the screen for like the good majority of the last few months.
I've been staring at your mom.
Yeah, me too.
Listen here, you little shits.
Listen here, Dungeon Master. I'm rolling a 20 to do your mom. 1d20. Fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah, fuck you.
Dude, I was so hoping I'd get a nat 1. I was a 1 number off.
Amazing.
Nat 1, I did your dad. I got confused.
Good luck finding him.
I made it roll at negative 2d20s.
Well done, Dugan. I killed Vexy.
Dang, this map has changed a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's changed the whole. I removed the grid because I don't know why
Well,
there's
no,
not
that,
a grid.
but like it
Not
looks like
grid.
Arvora has changed slightly.
It's Alvora.
shape.
That's a fucking typo.
It says Arvora.
It does.
Arvora.
It's a typo, and
Shut
it's,
up,
it's on
Salty,
the
it's
other
Arvora
map
now.
as well.
I think we make it
In more
canon
with
that they're
Arvora.
now pirate, and it's
Arvora.
Arvora.
Okay.
Canon.
Arvora.
Guys, I don't
Arg.
got
Shivery timbers.
flip flops.
Yeah, this is a pirate themed campaign.
Dang, that's a boat.
That is a boat.
That's a
That's a
fucking boat, bro. Oh, I like the water sound effects.
Thank you.
Wait. Oh, fuck. I forgot to grab my water.
I am all stocked. Shut up. I'm all stocked on snacks. So I got some salted roasted peanuts over here. I
I
got
fucking wish
a
I
bag
could
of
cash it right
Skittles.
now.
and I got
Oh, wait, I've got
some
fucking,
spicy sweet chili Doritos.
I've got some fucking stuff in my Grace box. I've got Jaffa cakes. Basically like deconstructed Jaffa cakes.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
13 minutes on time.
All right. So you guys have come aboard the Wave Skimmer, set for the island of Faraskaran. The Wave Skimmer is a rather decently sized galleon, and is set a course going through from the glorious city of Neverwinter. You find yourselves in the crew quarters, scattered all around the ship. Some of you are in the crew quarters, some of you find yourselves up on the deck, looking out into the ocean. Waves crashing at the side of the ship, and a nice calming ocean breeze brings on the scent of new adventure. And Brian.
Dang. There's no thought. I'm not talking right now, but like, yeah, it's a boat.
The waves are gently crashing against the ship as it's slowly teetering from side to side. You can hear the various conversations of passengers on the ship, and hushed conversations of plans and what they're going to do when they reach the mainland.
Find hot anime bitches.
A lot of drugs.
However, suddenly, as you guys are looking up, especially those on top of the deck, the wind begins to pick up. You can hear some of the crew hands shouting. Apparently, a storm's on the way. As those on top of the deck will notice large, thick grey clouds building up on the horizon. The ship begins to teeter and turn as the waves get more intense. And then, suddenly, you hear the aghast shout of a crew member on the upper deck. As a large serpentine head emerges from the water. Just get it. Where are you? Whoop.
I see a section of torso over there. Oh my. That's a big fish.
The creature roars out at the ship as it has invaded their territory and slams its head full force into the side of the ship, causing you all to shake and the whole ship to rattle. As you see bits of belongings and furniture that's not nailed down be tossed about to the side of the ship. This creature hit with considerable amount of force. You hear the sounds of people begin to. The various passengers of the ship begin to freak out, scream, run about in frantic until you hear sounds of the crew members trying to calm down the panicking crowd. You yourselves are very shaken due to the fact that you're in the middle of the ocean aboard a ship and you're being attacked. So it's not the most pleasant of situations to be in.
Certainly not the worst.
You hear a scream as the grand sea serpent bites down on a nearby crewmate. You hear him screaming out in pain as he's suddenly dragged underwater, and you briefly lose sight of the serpent. Those who from below the deck are watching in a gasp from windows on the sides of the ship. Until it appears, swims up, and appears on the other side of the ship. People on top of the ship begin trying to filter indoors or filter downwards, trying to get away. Some of the more able-bodied people are firing off various arms. You can hear the thunderous crack of a cannon being fired. The thunderous crack of a cannon being fired straight at the creature. Along with a volley of crossbow bolts in an attempt to force it off into a retreat. But the beast remains headstrong. Those on the deck, you watch up in fear as it opens its mouth. Takes in a deep breath and lets out a stream of icy water, slicing deep into the boat, causing a hefty part of damage. The ship begins to shake, rattle as as crew members start running to try and punch up any of the holes to no avail. The ship's heavily taking on water. The rest of you run around the inside of the ship, trying to follow some of the crew members, trying to find a more advantageous place to be in the ship. And all of a sudden, another quick, great force as a large tidal wave comes up, slamming into the side of the ship, causing it to capsize. You fall, flying through the ship as its great force is applied to the side of the ship, causing you to fly forwards. And suddenly, darkness.
We're dead already. Well, that was a short campaign.
Yeah, no,
that was a good
Alright,
campaign.
That was fast.
You guys later.
So
I had a fucking theme I completely forgot to play as well. That was a bit of music I was meant to play there as well.
That was pretty intense for the end of the campaign. Wow.
Yeah, Salty, that was amazing. Thank you so much for all the hard work.
All this hype.
Just keep
Thank you for your months of planning just to pull off that ending.
Anyway, this is the end of the live stream, guys.
Alright, see you guys later. So, happy April Fools on the 3rd.
You're a little late.
2 days.
Little late.
But that's why the joke's on you.
Salty, you know what? You got me back. Oh, did anyone
spend all that time.
Alright.
Turns out it was April Fool's joke.
Salty?
So, along the edge of on a dusty, sandy beach, a lone person begins to shake awake as the briny splashes of waves nip at the side of your face. Your feathers kind of shake a bit as trying to shake off the thick bit of weather, a thick bit of water that's coated the side. You look around. You see the side of a ship. And Toucan, I'm talking to you.
I'm aware.
The ship has completely capsized. There it lay, split in two. With a massive gash going down the center of it, of potentially where this beam of water hit. You've awoken on some kind of beach. I know. That's because there's no map.
Well, that's rather unfortunate.
Yeah, there is no map. This is entirely new mines.
Wow. Intense.
So,
Damn, bro, I like that big fucking unicorn there. He got a big.
you have awoken, and as you look around, all you can see is sand, going as far as you can see. Archways of sandy, orangey, browny coloured rock can be seen far off in the distance. And as you look behind you, all you can see is the endless ocean, with a couple of large rocks and reefs coming up from the outside. Doesn't fit the description of anything you heard when you looked up Farascaran. You're not sure where you are.
Well, that
What do
was
you
rather
do?
unfortunate. Yeah, nothing. I have no idea. Chirping. Sure, I'll just start chirping. We'll go with that.
Fucking starts squawking.
You chirp at the air, trying to potentially alert anyone that may have not seen, that may be awake.
I'm beginning to realize that chirping probably isn't the best idea on an island where there are seagulls and stuff that will be making an identical
you try
noise.
for a couple minutes, but nothing seems to respond. Take some time. After a little bit of time, you get up and truly able to see the absolute devastation that has befit this galleon.
Washed up on shore. I can pocket.
Make a perception check.
I'd sweep the only skill that I gotta. Nice.
All right. Find a bit closer to the ship. You find a number of crates. Just bundled up and crashed in a heap of rubble. Getting a bit closer to the actual wreckage itself, you're about I'd say about 50 feet away from the actual wreckage itself. You've washed just a bit away from it, and you begin making your way over to these crates. Make an investigation check.
All right.
All right, very good.
Some high rolls by default.
All right. So, the crates appear to be filled with various bits of some kind of preserved food, and but one of the more obvious things is what's underneath. There's someone underneath.
Huh.
A person is underneath, clad in thick chainmail armor, with a large iron helmet, covering their face.
Who wears chainmail on a ship?
You can't tell whether they're alive or dead. But
Should probably check that.
sure, make a medicine check.
Actually,
To check. Oh my god.
I have not spoken at all yet, by the way. Just chirping. It's just been chirping.
You can tell they're alive, and you feel like they definitely have a pulse. They're breathing, though it's very faint. You can tell they're just teetering on the cusp of unconsciousness.
I'd spare the dying, but knew I had this cantrip.
Alright.
It only really works if they have 0 hit points, but
After a couple of minutes and a little bit of treatment, you're shaken awake. You see a little... Toucan, do you want to describe yourself?
well,
What Vexy sees?
Vexy, in front of you, considering how close I have to be to actually do that, I have to be literally touching you. You basically see the face of a bird. A general-looking, kind of very disheveled raven. I don't know how tall you are, so probably shorter than you.
Yeah,
And-
you look down. This is a massive. Yeah, so Vexy, do you want to
Significantly shorter than you.
I am. You're looking at a pretty much half unconscious body that is 7'9". Is that what that's what we said, right?
You're almost 2 feet tall. You're 2 feet taller than me, by the way.
It should be on your card sheet. I think that's
Hold on. Character sheet.
Because this wonderful bird is
8 foot.
8 foot. 8 foot tall.
You're 3 feet taller than me.
Mm-hmm. They are an absolute mountain, and they're just fully.
I look at the bird. Blank.
Wearing a cloak.
I look at this bird in a cloak thing, stare at it for a bit, and for a solid 10 seconds, I just stare at them. And I go, ah! And I just stare and I push it away, and I go, I'm still alive! But it's obviously more muffled.
It's quite muffled because of the.
I'm still alive!
And as soon as you get up, the water just starts pouring out of the gaps in your chainmail. And a little bit of water just starts pouring out the top of your helmet as well.
Oh.
Does a fish fall out?
Okay then.
Wait, now did your character say that, Toucan?
What do you think?
Nah, fish does not fall out.
Oh.
Taking a roll.
Roll for fish.
Roll for fish.
Roll for fish. So,
Hello there.
you two look at you, Vexy, you look around, and you see exactly what I described earlier, the ship torn in half.
Yeah, torn in half, and
the big angry serpent creature.
Yeah, large.
You were one of the people that were on the top of the ship.
Oh, I was on top of the ship. Neat. Okay.
Yeah. When I think of your character, I would have think they'd be like, wow.
Meanwhile, I was hiding in a crate in the bottom deck of the ship. Nah, maybe, I don't know.
Meanwhile, I was the one that got stolen by the serpent, and I'm dead.
So,
I stand up, looking at the bird, and hearing that it, talked. I just immediately assume, this is a friend. And I reach my hand out in a gesture of hello, and go, hello, I'm an uncle.
Now I'm just kind of staring at your hand, unsure of what to do about this.
I look up at you. I look down at my hand. I look up at you. Oh, I look at your face. I look down at my hand. That's pretty much face level to you, really. So I just keep looking back and forth between your face.
I'm just gonna slowly reach forward and grab your hand and just kind of not there's no motion. I'm just holding your hand at this point.
I give a firm grasp and shake loosely to me, but it is pretty much almost lifting you off.
My arm feels like it's broken.
And what do you guys
What is your name? The bird said.
Well, see, here's the fun part about this. So the said bird, you're gonna get a lot of these audio descriptions because I couldn't get a soundboard working. So you hear a this wonderfully fort bird person makes a noise that sounds akin to hammering on a forge. Take a guess of what the name is then.
Oh, so your name must be Super Hot Metal, and I flex my muscles. And I look proud of myself, figuring out your...
make an intelligence check. Okay.
Okay.
What?
Alright, so hold on. Intelligence check.
Yeah.
Okay. 10.
I need to fix that in a second because it's set to roll at advantage.
Okay, let me...
I will. Oh no, it's fine. But, you got a 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Seems legit for you.
Seems legit. Alright, this guy is super hot metal.
Okay then.
So while you guys are doing this, you hear. Actually, yeah, I need both of you to make a perception check.
Yeah, okay. I was
Second
literally
time in a row.
about
Let's
to
do
say,
this.
I look around and I was about to roll a perception check, but
Funny enough, that sound, the banging is exactly what you hear.
Oh.
9.
Yeah,
Nothing exists.
Forge, you managed to catch it.
Don't spoil my name, how dare you, Salty? Nah. Forge, that's my name.
You spoiled it yourself, you put it in the chat.
It's not my fault. I can't.
So,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You hear a rustling coming from inside the actual ship itself. Specifically the aft section of the ship.
Alright, since I rolled a 9, I'm looking the complete opposite direction from where the sound is coming from.
Yep, you are looking.
Forge is just gonna kind of.
You look towards the far these big faraway sandstone-esque pillars off in the distance.
Forge is just kind of gonna grab your hand and like turn you around, or at least as much as a 5 foot tall, 100-pound bird person can.
The Inca looks at the bird, sees that there's like trying to turn,
Struggling to tug at your arm.
and they look at them, crouch down. What do you want? Super hot metal.
I'm gonna need to think of how. Gotta think of how to say this now.
It will get easier too, don't worry.
I'm just gonna mimic the banging noise and point towards the ship.
Inca looks towards the ship.
So you hear it again, a solid like bang and a rustling, and you see a bit off in the distance, part of the ship has just like collapsed a little bit, but you can hear something muffled in the distance. What do you recognize it as a cry for help?
Should I roll an intelligence check to see if I recognize it?
Go for it. Sounds like creaking
crap,
one too.
intelligence as well. Here, I'll make a go at it. Oh, I rolled that one.
Well, thankfully you didn't need to roll, but
We tried.
your brain's starting to question what you're actually hearing.
Smacked my head a good few times.
You think that not many people inside that ship could have survived. Nevertheless, you're wearing something.
I guess I'll just approach.
There must be something magical in there. I want to find it. Inca raises their arms and starts trying to go towards the sound.
So what you can see is there is a door submerged in the rubble. And the banging seems to be coming from said door.
Alright. I know what to do.
I'm not even gonna try a strength check. Kick it open and go.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do.
It.
I'm gonna lean to the door. Is something magical in there? Are you friendly? Hello?
Alex, how do you respond?
Hello?
Alex?
Alright.
Alex?
Hello?
Yeah, how do you respond?
Hello?
We're just absolutely just like confused at what's happening right now.
Hello? Thing, are you friendly?
Speak up?
Are you friendly?
I think so!
Alright, back away from the door.
There's not really much space for you to move, so make an
Here, I have a
acrobatics check.
crowbar.
Is this me?
Check.
Yeah.
Yes, it's you.
Okay.
Alright.
And Inca, make a strength check.
Yeah. There.
We're just gonna step back.
I'm going to assume that you moved already. Inca raises his arm and goes to punch the door.
Okay. Oi.
Oh my.
Alright, so Inca rolls up and goes for a full-on punch towards the door. And it blasts open, and a cloud of dust comes out. And out tumbles, like, just literally rolling out onto the... Because you realise the door was kind of at an angle. So as soon as that door opened, it was enough force to send the person inside rolling out. So you guys look down, like lying in the rubble. Alex, what do they say?
So, when the dust clears up, you are graciously greeted with a gem dragonborn,
Oh.
dressed in quite fancy attire.
How big? I have to know.
Oh shit, where did we...
Nope, I clicked off.
I'm looking, but I can't find where it says it.
Where's his eyes are just
It
kind
says it in
of
the
gone
bio.
wide at the sight of a dragonborn.
Bio. My bio and info is blank.
Wrong page. No, you gotta click on character sheet and then you gotta click on bio.
There you go.
All blank.
I fucking forgot you put that for your weight, Alex.
Alright, what? How tall are you?
Okay, so I am a short being. I am 5.6 feet.
Alright.
Yeah, you're still taller than me.
Inca leans down.
5-foot bird.
Inca leans down and grabs them under the arms and picks them up and holds them like fucking Mufasa.
And as soon as they like you go to pick them up, you notice like you get a better look at the hands and face and all the bit the dust cells. They've got shining white scales.
Yeah,
Not
shiny
quite-
white scales with a small with
A small streak of red.
small streak of red and some small bent horns.
Hello,
Dragonborn.
I am Inca. What is your name?
You see, I'll tell you what you see. So you see, the person who's picked you up is this massive armor-clad, 8-foot-tall beast of a man.
Beefcake, bro. All muscle. Even under all the chainmail, you can see
You look a bit to
muscle.
the right, and there's a very comparably small,
Significantly lower.
little black bird, like just walking on two
The white
legs.
neck. I hate to break it to you, but most birds walk on two legs. Actually, all birds walk on two legs.
Upright on two legs. That's upright as a. Yeah. All right. Let's just go with it.
Okay. So, Vexy, just do your introduction again, and then I'm going to go from there.
Hello, dear friend. I am Inca.
Hello, you gigantic fellow, you! And my, what is that behind you? That is a crow? My.
That is my new friend.
Andrew
Well,
squawking.
I forgot their name. It was something hot metal.
Forge.
well, I'm sure that is a name that we can both learn upon our journeys. I thank you graciously for saving me from this here vessel. I don't know how this door ended up sideways. It's quite bizarre. But it's nothing I've not been in like this situation before.
Okay then. Are you alright? There is a struggle here because I gotta think up the accents on the spot.
I love how just.
If it gets so hard with the accents, you
I
don't
can
need to
just
worry.
imagine that they're
Nah, I'm
like.
doing full force. Shut it, Salty.
The
Go for it.
funniest part is I feel like Alex's character is just sitting there like talking with their like they're talking but they're moving their hands very flamboyantly with every fucking word while they're being held like fucking Mufasa.
Damn right.
They are like 5 feet off the ground.
Literally.
It isn't right now. It isn't really an issue with me not being able to speak. I just don't know what to say at
Alright.
whatever I'm looking at right now.
Slowly puts them down.
Why, thank you for putting me back on the planet. Now, I must say, my name is Alec Ubalika, and I do believe that there was other people with us that we should probably have a look, because that room was very small and I did not enjoy it very much.
I hate to break it to you. There were quite a few people on that ship. Why did Inca is typing? Hang on. I agree with you. Inca is typing. Let's go, new friends.
Revealing your tokens.
I bet.
There we go. So on the stream, I revealed the tokens. I mean, so Alika, you look around. You don't see any sign of anyone else. It's just these two. Also,
Pretty sure everyone's dead.
you're fucking freezing.
Oh, it's cold.
Who's freezing?
I was talking, well, all of you. You are all still soaking wet.
Dang.
The
Wait a
heat-
minute, I got a pretty fun trick.
Especially since you're currently in the shade of the inside of the ship.
Will I say?
Well,
Anka kind of like hugs himself and shivers like once. Alright, what were you saying,
shivering.
Alex?
yeah, I was gonna say, Inky, you're not particularly feeling the cold, just you're resistant to it.
Shivers once.
One singular.
I'm gonna
shiver.
kind of tap my just kind of tap my clothing a few times because I can. Let's see. Do clothes on a body count as non-living material?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of pat my hand around and like visibly the wet spots start disappearing.
They're using prestidigitation.
Yep.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, that's one of the really good uses for it. So you watch as Ford just like pats himself off, and the water just goes. It just blasts off him.
Well, I can flavor up my clothes too, but I'm not going to do that because that would be really stupid.
All right, Alex, what were you doing?
Um,
Did you forget?
what was I going
Alex used. I forgot my line.
to...
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
because it was in the moment kind of thing. So, upon not finding anything in like any other survivors in the boat, and us still being in the shade of it, I'm gonna assume we're the only survivors and suggest that we either go seek shelter or try and create somewhat of a campfire.
I did say there was a whole other part of the ship you guys haven't searched yet.
We
Okay,
appear to be very much
well, we're
alone
gonna
right
go
now.
up to that. Or at least I'm going to suggest
Anchor
to these
looks at-
two that we go look for that.
Anchor's like,
You can say-
looks over at the
I
other
heard-
side of the ship and just starts walking off without a word and starts walking to the other side, like other part of the ship.
Okay, so
I
Inka,
kind of want to
make
get on
a-
your shoulders now.
Make a perception check.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so you found you're looking about. There's like a number of areas where you could probably get into. You're quite big, but you see a bit of the captain's cabin a bit further up. And the door appears to be mainly intact. You possibly would be able to get up there with some difficulty, but you might be able to lift someone up there.
I bet.
All right.
So Forge just kind of runs over. And like,
Anka's just like staring blankly at that door. Like you can, even through like the helmet, you can pretty much almost feel like you can see the cogs turning in his head.
you can hear them. There's smoke pouring out of your ears.
It's smoke pouring out the side of the side of the helmet.
There's water still fucking pouring from the helmet.
Okay, you also see this too.
Down.
Who needs lifting when I can take a shot at climbing the wall?
Sure, go for it.
It would be an acrobatics check, right?
It would be quite difficult, but go for it.
Alright. Wasn't a very good one.
Yep. So a couple of the bits of rubble come loose as you begin trying to climb up, and bits of the different snap off, and
Anka's also gonna try with an acrobatics check.
Oh no.
go for
That's
it.
not good.
Anka
Inka-
immediately.
Yeah, Alika just jumps up the way as Inka just goes ah! and hits the ground with a dusty thud.
Okay, actually, right now I'm gonna give up on the accent thing because I didn't practice nearly enough. So we're just gonna go back to normal talking.
That's fine.
Why does my thing come up as whisper or public? Sorry.
As what?
I'm just looking at. Oh, I was just about to do an acrobatics roll, and then it comes up saying whisper or
It's
public
meant to.
roll.
Alex,
So,
we've
whisper roll-
done this before.
A whisper roll is a roll that goes directly to me. Can't be seen. Can't be
Yeah,
seen
it's
by
invisible to
anyone
everyone else.
Oh,
A
okay.
public roll is what anyone can see. And public rolls are the ones you're
You
going to
wanna
be rolling.
stick to public rolls.
Hey!
Hey,
So-
first crit!
Alika, you run and you do the quick little jump off. I hate to say this, but off Inca. Do you wanna do the rest of this?
Anka just goes.
I'll be honest. I'm not too sure what we were trying to climb. I just know we were all climbing
So
this.
you notice there was a large, like almost like a bit where the ship was cut. There appears to be a part like an area where you can access the captain's cabin. And
Okay.
Frank, you can see that's probably one of the more notable parts of the ship that might still be intact. So you managed to climb your way up, and you are face to face with a door that seems reasonably intact.
Okay,
Pretty nice
so
door.
before entering the door, what I wish to attempt is to assist the other two getting up to this level. It's going to be quite an interesting thing to try, but I would
How far
definitely
up
wish.
is this?
So, giving a rough estimate, it's about like 20 foot up. It's a big ship.
Dang, that was impressive. How high he jumped.
It is a big ship.
Oh yeah, and have you know, the second I got up there, I took the biggest majestic bow and like lifted a little, like, you know, full on bow, like, yeah. You were impressed.
It was finesse.
It was finesse. Yeah.
Yeah. Just to add some clarification, anyone's like, how the fuck can a captain's cabin be up there? So half the ship, sorry, I also got my aft and ports mixed up. Port section of the ship has fallen onto its side, while the rear of the ship has kind of folded upwards. So one half is on its side, the other half is like straight up.
Oh. That explains a lot, actually.
It's like twisted.
Almost like that one bit in the Titanic.
But you were able to get to the captain's cabin. So, who do you want to try and get up first?
Very tall, very muscular person. Could you help me up there?
I was gonna try and get the.
Not you.
Inca,
One thing I was gonna
short.
question.
like, reaches down and grabs the bird with both hands.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can't they throw and then I catch?
And then just lifts up.
Well,
And
You catch 100 pounds?
I was gonna say the party's already tossing the small bird.
Like, lifts up a little bit,
Forge is just
realizes that won't be enough. And Inca has an idea. For once,
Oh no.
he squats, like, he kind of, like, he changes his hold on the bird.
Like, I
Kind of
get slam
squats
dunked.
down, and then uses, like, the force to, like, he just presses in his legs and just forces himself up and hurls his arms into the air.
Oh, you see, you're going for like a chest press.
Yes! Like a chest press
fuck.
and launches them
A
up.
athletics check.
An athletics check. And
I
just
want to see how high you two can go up in the air.
and launches them.
So,
Forge is not screaming.
Forge, you are now experiencing the miracle of flight. Unusual for a Kenku.
The thing that my entire species has been pushing for centuries.
Yep. You can feel the wind blowing in your hair as you're now eye height with Alika.
Hello!
Just gonna madly reach out with my arms to, not plummet back down to the ground.
Alika, both of you make dexterity checks.
Oh, I should be good at this. And I'm gonna roll a -5. That was a dexterity save. My roll was crappy anyways.
That was a save, but I will take it just this once. I just minus off the 2. So you're on 18. You managed to Forge flops about in the air, but you managed to just about catch them and pop them back up on the platform. There's not much space. You do not think you can get Anchor up there?
100-pound bird. There's
Inca
plenty of
looks
space
up
with me up
and
there too.
Inca looks up and you guys, I'll just wait down here. And Inca sits down and starts like grabs like 2 rocks and just starts like bouncing them around and like hitting them together, almost like a very big child.
You do see some boxes off in the distance as well, Inca.
Alright.
Boxes Inca can stack.
So, Forge and Alika, you guys have come to the door to the captain's cabin.
Is it locked?
It's currently beneath you.
Oh.
So you're basically stood on it.
Okay. But I'm guessing
Probably
it's
be a good idea to jump right now.
Should we do it at the same time, or do you want to jump first?
I'm gonna step off to like the. Is there any room on either? Like, can I step off the door?
Well, no, you guys can be stood on the door. You could be stood off to the side. I said,
Okay, I'm stood off to the side, and I really
Okay, well,
stick with
I'm
the
going to
accent thing.
try
I
and
can't do it.
open
Just
the
jump.
door whilst being stood on top of it.
Okay, so you basically open the pseudo trap door, the improvised trap door.
Yeah.
It's just because the entire cabin's just on its back. So when you look down, it's a mess of furniture, but it looks there's just scattered all to the back of the to the back wall of the cabin, which is I guess now
As
the
you'd expect
floor.
from gravity.
Oh, a bit of redecorating won't do it any harm.
And
I'm stuck with two idiots right now, aren't I?
Yes.
there's a good
I'm saying this out loud.
15-foot drop.
Well, I'm just gonna shove him in.
Oh, okay. Alika, you make a dexterity saving throw.
I know which one that is.
It's under saving throws. You click Dex.
And you managed to maintain your balance and are not pushed in by Forge.
Okay, Forge is gonna step in willingly. Actually, no, I might die. That's a 15-foot drop. I probably shouldn't do that.
Oh, also, by the way, no one else would know this, but Salty. Inca, like, after noticing those boxes, curiosity gets the better of them, and they walk over, and, like, they get up and walk over to them. But to everyone else, they're just
They're just
gone
gone.
if they
They're just
check.
gone. Make a stealth check.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes, some giant man in heavy armor is going to be real stealthy.
You guys hear like a clink, a very faint clink, 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 clink.
Is it enough for us to notice to then go and just investigate, or is it
Depends
not
on how
enough?
focused on the current task at hand you guys are.
Or it's just a suit, like... There's only one person wearing heavy armor, and unless the ship is about to collapse, it was probably Inca, so... Not a whole lot
Okay, well, me, personally, as I was distracted because I nearly got pushed into this hole, I was paying somewhat of attention to my surroundings now because adrenaline kicked in. And I hear this faint, like, chink, chink, chink of the chain armor, and lean back over the edge just to
And
watch
Forge, you have to
this
push you again.
humongous thing try and tiptoe over to these boxes. I don't let them know I've noticed them doing it, and I just sit here watching them going over to these boxes.
Is he trying to be stealthy?
You do not notice this. You do not notice that they have noticed you.
Alright, when am I at the boxes, by the way? I'm curious.
Okay, so you've managed to get to the boxes, just a bit across, and make an investigation check.
Investigation. There it goes.
I whisper to the crew,
Alright,
what do you think they're gonna find?
This isn't even a box. This is just fucking sand right
So
now, bro.
you open up the box. It appears to be some sort of makeshift ballast, as it's literally filled with like some kind of round rocks.
Inca grabs the rocks and like holds them over their head as if they found like the best thing in the world, and pretty much just starts like doing like a little shimmy with the rocks.
You know the fucking Charlie
Think I'm in
Brown
love.
where they're at the Halloween. There's like, oh, I got a healing potion. I got rations. I got a rock.
I got a rock. Alright, I'm taking this rock.
You have a rock.
This
You
is
have
my rock.
You have Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
It's not just a rock,
Also,
it's a boulder!
It's
my-
a ball. No, it's the
my
other one.
infant-
It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
it's a rock! Also, I'm gonna be honest, I titled like in my inventory, I made it in all caps and put like fucking 30 exclamation points.
The rock.
I think I'm in love.
Okay.
I wave my hand in front of the mesmerized bird and point straight back to the door and say, "Come on, you little lovebird. Let's go see what's in here." as we
And now
go
Ford just
back
squawking
over
at
to
you
the door.
again.
Just to add, I will say you've picked up on on a couple bits of vocabulary from from the sailors just talking. You've heard a lot of people talking in the last.
Well,
So
it's been.
let's say you have some
I've
of the
been
basics
among
covered.
people speaking common for 2 years, so I think I'm good.
Oh, you only have you're gonna need to remember up to I think it's 90 days.
Infinite. I remember the entire language.
Also, I just want to let you all know my name, right? So, backstory to how it happened. We clicked the random generator for the first name,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
and I changed. All I did was add the surname. That was it. Aleka was the first random
it was
generated name.
Aleka.
It was Aleka.
With an X.
Yeah, and I changed it to Aleka. And I gave myself a surname because why not? It rhymed. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try and jump down into this cabin.
Make
and,
an acrobatics check. Ooh. Okay. Bit of a crooked landing. You land on an old table, part of a desk. It cracks under the weight. I'd say you're okay, but like your ankles are a bit sore.
Wait,
You're now inside the cabin.
also, I just
Okay.
realized when Inca was sneaking, I feel like it looks just like the fucking scene where Kronk is sneaking in fucking Emperor's New Groove.
Oh yes.
They're sitting there like.
I'm actually going to further describe my character because I can't do the accent thing right now because I'm going to be honest, I didn't practice enough. Forge's accent's constantly changing whenever she talks.
Yeah. So basically, she is switching between like different dialects and different
Dialects,
It almost sounds like
occasionally
some of the
broken
people
sentences.
you've actually heard speaking on the ship.
Even some of you people.
Oh, I can't wait till they talk as Inca. I can't wait to hear fucking this cute little bird sound like a giant dumbass.
Starting chapter 1, I am actually going to do like the voice thing, but I didn't practice enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So
I'll be
Forge
fully
is
honest.
just kind of jump down on top of, what's her name?
Aleka Balika.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do an acrobatics check to see how hard the impact is, but I am jumping down directly on top of you.
Oh, you're jumping down. Okay?
Yay.
All right. You managed to land directly, just gracefully on Alika's shoulders.
I'm a brown bird. Not that.
Kind of you to join us.
There's only 2 of us down here.
You guys briefly hear a crack beneath you,
Oh no.
and you just managed to react in time as the table beneath you cracks.
Forget
Wait,
about
we
it.
reacted or didn't react?
No, it cracks with the weight of 2 people standing on top of it, and but you manage to just jump off it in time. The room's
Probably,
a mess.
250 pounds in total?
Yeah, the room is a mess.
Do I still have Pro on shoulders?
No.
There's still a bird sitting on your shoulders
Oh,
now.
yeah, actually, yes.
Oh no, I died.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes, the bird is still on your shoulders.
Hope
Okay.
you do your squats, because you got 100 pounds on your shoulders right now.
As we land, as I land my feet firmly onto somewhat of the wall as the boat is sideways, I make a
I
very
can think he's complete describing these things as he's doing them.
You're always at sea when the pirate's on your shoulder.
I'm a bird though.
Shut up.
That
Complete lack of understanding.
That was in Inca's voice.
I'm a bird, though.
And it's kind of like a bit fractured, but it was definitely Inca's voice. Okay, so
I want to have a good look around the room, see if there's anything like useful that we could use.
make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Help.
Sure.
Make
I'm literally on his shoulders right now.
In that case, Forge, make a check an advantage.
Do I make the check?
Actually, wait, no. Just normal check. Just normal check, because Alex doesn't have proficiency. Actually, Alex
just
might have
normal.
proficiency.
Well, I rolled a 20 anyway.
Yep.
Well, I rolled it.
Alright, good. Let me get up the table.
Inka's so alone.
Can
out
Inca
there.
hear us through the boat?
Very muffled.
Okay,
Well,
so
Inca has a helmet on, so even more muffled.
Make a perception check, Inca.
Okay. Hold on, my eyes are. There we
Can
go.
you actually just cracked the highest DC? Yeah, you can't hear shit.
Wait, did I hear like the table?
You heard
falling?
you heard like a crack, and you immediately like
Oh,
panic
oh,
a
what's
little
that?
bit.
Inca looks up at the ship. Are you guys alright? And slightly like tries knocking, and it's just all you guys hear is heavy banging.
Okay, so you immediately find something lying in the rubble. Amongst the rubble is a little box.
Grabs it after climbing up the shoulders.
Unfortunately,
How big is the box?
It's let me think. So it's about the size of a small small little chest, and you open it up, and there are 4 potions and four like vials with like a red kind of liquid in it.
Oh, health potions. Nice.
oh,
Make an intelligence check.
Which one?
You, George.
Oh no, my rolls have been bad so far. Oh no, it hasn't.
Yep. Yeah,
It says
you
that
are
literally
pretty
after
damn
rolling
sure
a
these are
21.
these are potions of healing.
Those appear to be health potions.
So then there are 4 of them.
I pocket all of them.
All right, you have 4 potions of healing. Alec,
Wait,
I'll share it later.
you see them putting the contents of these this box into their little satchel.
Do we need to worry about weight too much, or should I add the weight of 4 healing
So
potions?
the
boat starts to sink.
what is the standard weight for a potion?
Oh, we actually do have to worry about weight now.
So the weight is 0.5.
So it's
For each
0.5 times 4.
0.5. So on the far left is your quantity. The right is your weight.
Yeah, more. It's 2 pounds.
How heavy is that rock, by the way?
I'm overcarrying already.
The rock is I'd say it's 0.3.
Am I carrying too much weight already?
Oh,
What
yeah,
the-
you don't have much strength. You have a -2 in
How
strength.
do? Oh yeah, I forgot. I have super low. Okay, instead I grabbed 2 of the health potions, and I shoved the other 2 in.
Just the overcarrying capacity.
I'm still above carrying capacity. Okay, I shoved 3 health potions in his hands.
Hold on. I think I know I think I know the solution to this. You're putting them both as having a weight of 1.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I could carry all 4, couldn't I? 4.
However, I'm very confused. I've been handed and taken away multiple bottles
Nope.
of healing.
Okay, yeah. So hold on, let me set that one.
Still.
Yeah, alright, so it is consistent.
Right. Yeah,
So-
okay. I'll be carrying 1 health potion. You can have 3 instead. And
Yeah,
I'm not
you're
explaining what they
literally-
are.
0.1 over your carrying capacity.
Okay, I'm carrying 1 health potion. You can have 3.
Okay, question: can I actually carry?
I'm not telling you what
3?
they are.
How does this work?
You can
Wait,
definitely carry
So-
3.
Yeah, so
I'm weak.
So I'll explain it. As soon as you guys are like out of the ship, you don't actually have much weight on you, so you would definitely be able to carry them.
Okay.
I'll explain your
Plus,
carrying
I'm kinda weak,
capacities.
Alright.
It actually, I can literally tell you it now. It is 15 times your So you take your normal your strength score and you times it with 15.
God, wait, hold on.
Yeah, no, just need to be
Oh my god.
So
I'm not-
Alex, you can carry a maximum of 135 pounds.
How much can I carry?
Okay.
Oh, no.
So here's the funny thing: yours is complicated because you have a perk called Powerful Build.
Oh,
which
yeah, right.
You count as one size larger, determining your carrying capacity. So carrying capacity of a large creature.
Yo, Salty, can I just change my age by like one thing?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, that
Okay,
one.
so it's 30 times your strength modifier.
What would that be?
So 18 times 30.
Oh,
Holy wait, 18 times
You
30.
carry 540
540
pounds.
so
That
Vixie
is
be
a
carrying
lot.
ours everywhere from now on.
You're gonna make a pack mule, by the way. You're
A
gonna do
lot
it
of
willingly.
PCs really do be pack mules.
So wait. Dang, I could like... That's more than a bag of holding.
Your carrying
Holy
capacity
crap.
is insane. Oh, by the way, put 0.3, not 0.3.
I love the difference in what we can carry. We've got one that can barely handle one strength potion, and one that could carry a fucking
potions.
boat.
I can
Okay.
literally carry a boulder.
So
Is there anything else that we can spot?
you find a
in
map.
Yeah.
this, there's a map.
You find
What's
a
the
map
map say?
of the islands. So
I
looking around.
grabbed it from wherever it is. Oh shit! I'm looking
It's
at
a
it.
map. I feel
You
like we're on the
have a
top
map-
one.
You have a map of the Theldak Peninsula.
Why is it so blurry? Okay, there
Give
we
it a
go.
couple seconds. It takes a couple seconds to generate.
We're on the top right, I
Okay, so
guess.
we're supposed to be going to Farskaran, so we're
Okay,
probably in
question.
Jara right now.
Make an intelligence check.
Who?
Me. I'm the smartest here.
Sorry, Alex. What did you say? I'm very
I
sorry.
was gonna say, can we exit the boat to group back up with big
How do you, so
I
how
gotta
do you,
climb
how do you
out.
plan on
the
doing
green
that?
giant?
Inca.
Huh?
How do you plan on doing that?
Okay, Inca, I'm
Well-
like shouting as loud as I possibly can right now. Can you try breaking through the side?
You're asking
Alright,
Inca to
do I
break
do
through
it
a
a
ship's
perception
hull.
to hear it?
Yes.
Do I
I'm
hear
shouting
it?
at the-
Is the boat on water still, or are we on
No,
sand?
no, it's
you're,
on-
you're in dry land.
So,
Okay.
Come on, Dan.
Salty, I have a question. Do
Yes.
I hear this?
Yes.
You have to do perception.
You're,
Oh,
you
good.
by this time you were up against the ship.
Top of
Inca,
my bird lungs.
Inca hears this and just starts punching the ship. Should I roll strength?
Yes. Yes, you should.
Inca just starts hammering the ship with his
You're making
fist.
small dents, but you're not able to get through.
Okay, that was a failed attempt.
This is the hull of a galleon.
That is
Shit's
true.
pretty
Okay,
thick.
you Dragonborn, you try to break through. Dragonborn is supposed to be strong, right?
Did you say that
I wouldn't
to
know,
me?
I've only
or are
known
you-
one. Oh, I said that too.
Okay, so you do look up and you see the door is still open.
Inca
I'm
tries to...
going
It's
to make
15
an
feet. How are we gonna
attempt
get up there?
to scale my way back up.
Wait, you're
You're
climbing
just gonna
up,
leave the
Inca.
bird behind?
Inca tried. It did not work very well.
It did not work very well.
I just like
Okay,
got
I
a little
have-
bit and then just switched.
Oh no!
I'm gonna get fallen on,
you
aren't
tried
I?
climbing up a makeshift bookshelf. Like a bookshelf that's just kind of hanging, and one of the shelves just break off, and you just eat shit directly into the floor.
Inca hears this.
And as for your intelligence check, Forge, the kind of whole area, you're pretty sure you are in Jara.
I was correct in
But-
my original guess.
Oh,
Map change.
Ooh, it's Jara. It's a place that I've heard of once. We were not supposed to end up here. Okay, I'm gonna make an attempt at climbing out.
Okay.
Wait, can you even carry the map?
Also,
Does that not go over your
Oh,
weight?
it's a map.
Still.
I'm claiming it weighs nothing.
The map weighs 0.1.
It's paper. That's a really heavy piece of paper.
bro. Oops,
Okay,
I have
map.
this piece of paper, and now I'll weigh 2,000 pounds.
Hang on. 0.1. Wow.
Let me proceed to eat this basket.
Alright, I'm gonna make an attempt.
Okay, make an acrobatics
I know
check.
for a fact my acrobatics is my highest one, so.
Oh, of course, you can actually help each other with acrobatics checks as well. But
Oh wait, I just realized we gotta get him out too.
yeah, you managed to get up to the top. Takes you a couple of minutes, but you managed to get up and.
I have a rope.
Inca, you look up and you see the head of the forge pop up from the side of the banister area.
I heard crashing. Are you guys alright?
I am.
Do I hear
I
this?
don't know about the other guy.
You do.
You're just below me.
I'm okay! Just stop!
Uh,
No one asked you.
So,
Oh,
Inca, are you continually hammering on the wall?
yes.
A bit of the wall does come way. But it appears to be another section of the ship. And there
Alright,
appears to be some
you're
stuff
really
that's actually
unlucky.
intact.
I stick my head in there.
There appears to be some intact stuff in there. A couple crates that actually look not broken. You can estimate you're in the cargo hold.
Alright, Inca.
Oh, that's where I was sleeping.
Tear the fucking boards apart and get the fucking splinter.
Yeah,
Very bad
it'll
splinter.
take another couple of attempts, but you've got a bit more open.
Uh, so I'm gonna.
So, like, I'm staring up
Your hands are
at
getting a
this
bit
crow,
sore.
sort of with
I'm,
my
like,
arms
gonna-
in the air, making, like, grabby hands as if to beg
I'm gonna
for
toss a little, I'm gonna, try to hang the rope down in there. It's not
Alright,
tied to anything,
so
so I might just
you've-
get, I'm laying off to the side, holding onto it with my arms over the...
Okay, so you're trying to brace yourself. So make a strength check. Alika make a athletics check.
athletic. Can't I see this?
Fucking forward to the scrawn.
I'm literally a bird. I'm a 100-pound, 5-foot bird.
Okay, Alika, you're still stuck down there. So
I get pulled down.
I'll give you a little bit more information about where you're standing. So you can see the remnants of some part of the railings that are still there.
Was there originally a staircase in this room?
There was. It appears to have been cut in half, and there was not a staircase. No, this was initially a room with quite a high ceiling.
Wait, are there any windows?
I was gonna say, isn't there normally a window out the back?
There is.
But I'm guessing
That'll
that
be
would
in
be the
sand.
stair.
It's currently encased in sand, but there's also one off to the left and right.
And are those
We're going
windows
that way.
covered in sand?
One is
No.
right, because it's on the side. No?
Are these windows big enough for my ass to get out of them?
How thick are
That
you?
depends. How well you're gonna roll.
On acrobatic?
Yeah.
That's how good I'm gonna
You
roll.
managed to squeeze yourself out that damn little window.
Oh
I'm
yeah!
just gonna
And then fall about
First.
and fall 10 feet straight into the sand.
Nice.
I'm gonna shout to Inca now. Hey Inca,
Yes?
can you catch me?
In my
Please.
defense to the stream,
Bro,
we didn't actually ask if there was any windows.
We didn't.
Alright.
Can you?
Inca
Wait,
holds,
let me
out,
hear your
Inca
response.
holds out their arms like they're going to catch you.
Alright, so I'm assuming I need to do an acrobatics check, and then
I'm
Inca's
guessing
gonna
I
do a
need to
strength
do a
check. Right?
dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Well, I jump off the edge. I'm falling now.
Damn.
Inca takes a break from ripping the fucking hull apart to catch Forge perfectly.
Perfectly, very gently.
Forge is very in love.
Incredibly gentle.
All right. Now Inca looks at how small fucking flaming hot metal is, and then looks at the hole, the pretty small hole that they definitely couldn't fit
Oh,
through.
please don't.
Oh
Okay.
no,
I'm
the
here.
hole is now enough for you to get through.
It's enough for me to get through. Never mind. I thought it was only. A small
I liked
line.
where that was going.
We get slammed into the hole.
Come on, it's there. Now welcome to the jam. Reality
Well-
can be whatever you want it to be.
Inca's did Inca hear Alika fall out?
Yep, you heard a.
Inca,
Is my face
Inca
just
walks over
like
to where
on
they
the
heard
sound
them
at the
fall and
minute?
just
I'm
looks
just
at them
You look like an
face-
ostrich.
yeah.
Are you
Inca
okay?
grabs them by the foot and just lifts them up.
You literally like pop your head out. Your hat is still is embedded into the sand.
Pretty nice
You
hat.
just hear
Yeah,
a-
just do it at some point.
As I get pulled up.
Oh
I
hello!
like to think Inca doesn't even have to do strength checks for these things just because of how
How fucking
absurd.
absurdly strong.
Pull up Alec by the tail.
All right.
Hey, he's deformed. Dragonborn aren't supposed to have tails usually.
Yeah.
I mean, they can, but
I'm a special boy.
well, you're deformed. They'd think you're deformed.
No, listen.
Dragonborn would think you're deformed. I mean, I obviously Forge knew funky
Go
Dragonborn.
tweet out of someone else's tree. Leave me alone.
Forge thinks it's normal.
Wait.
Forge has literally only met one Dragonborn.
This might
He had
go
wings, so
very wrong. But since Inca's holding a fucking flaming hot metal in one hand and holding them upside down,
holding
with
you
the
like a
other,
baby right now.
they don't want to fucking.
Don't imagine.
They don't want to like drop them into the sand again, so they try tossing them into the air and and catching them to put them down on their feet. What would
Which
I
one?
roll for that? Is
Okay,
that
all right. That's gonna require a roll.
yeah, Dex. I was asking.
Make a acrobatic. Nessie, do an athletics check.
Athletics check.
That's...
I
Oh.
completely missed.
Make it. No, can you also roll a strength check, please?
Make sure I don't get dropped.
Holy shit!
What is with you and crits?
Okay,
Oh, we're going to space.
so Alex, you are put in the literal spin cycle. So so Forge goes for a swing to try and put you back, and you are just. And then you manage make an acrobatics check.
I'm gonna end up stuck in the sand.
I
You
think you
will stick the landing.
Superhero landing.
You absolutely stick the landing, and you are now facing the cargo hold.
Forge is now clapping. Good job.
All right,
I'm
Inca
impressed.
looks at them, fucking like pats them on the head, and then goes to where they rip that like hole in the ship and enters the ship.
Wait, am I still in your arms right now?
Yeah, you're still just on my arm. You're like just sitting there.
Forge is just going with us.
Transportation. I'm not complaining.
New inventory item. Forge.
Forge is really happy about this, and like it's she's suspiciously happy about the situation.
Okay, so Forge and Inca, you are both inside the cargo hold.
I just start miming
The
to
cargo
myself
hold of the
Forge,
waves.
and just in a tree.
Do it. Investigation check. Fucking nothing's in here. I'm bored.
And you guys can hear.
Alright, I'm gonna do an investigation check now. Cause he got a 1.
Poor Inca. Oh.
Unlocks the secrets to the universe.
Holy shit. Okay, alright. Forge critting on investigation checks, finding all my hidden shit.
Boy.
Okay, right. So looking around, you can find a number of crates that are still intact. and you find one specifically marked for emergencies only. You found an emergency supply crate.
I can't carry any of it, so it's all going to Inca.
Well, it's currently shut. It's currently sealed shut.
Also, here's the thing.
Is it
Inca,
nailed shut?
so here's the
Yeah.
thing. You're in Inca's arms right now. Inca doesn't see anything, and Inca is about to walk out of the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna rapidly tap you on the chest.
Inca looks down at you.
Great.
And,
Open the box.
Inca walks over to the box and just fucking pretty much like
Karate
Slams.
chops.
grabs it.
I'd say
Destroys
you would have actually heard the words "open the box" said when you were basically pulled out of the box for trying to hide away inside the ship.
Quiet. You heard nothing.
Okay, so here's what is inside this crate. So there are the biggest thing inside the tent. There are things you notice most obviously are 3 rolled up big sheets of fabric. And then it's like a big bundle. Forge, you recognize this? These are tents. These are
Ah,
deconstructed, and from their size, doubles.
well,
There are 4 double tents. No, sorry. There are 3 double tents inside the chest.
dang, why do we only need 3? You can fit. I could fit into. I feel like all 3 of us could fit into one double tent.
Inca could
Inca
fit
would
into
need a
half.
single tent.
Inca could fit in half a tent.
They would probably fit Inca and nothing else.
Or
You can also see a
squeeze
number
away
of
in there.
packets scattered around the tent. Scattered around the box.
What are
Just under the tent. You find about 2 days worth of rations. So that would be 6 rations. And actually, I would have to give it to the amount of the people who were meant to be here. Just to clarify for the stream, Rebel and Wolf will be joining us next session. Unfortunately, they're not feeling too good, so they weren't able to make it. Which is completely fine. I'm able to work with it. But yeah, so you find... So as it would be 2 days worth of rations for 5 people. You find 10 rations. And... Oi, dickhead! You're doing my carpet.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh,
Salty. I want to.
We found a dickhead in a carpet.
Is it just me, or since we landed, do you guys keep hearing a voice in
my
our
cat
heads?
was attacking my carpet
just
behind
me?
me. Okay, so you have... So there are 10 rations. Each ration weighs 2. Has a weight of 2.
I'm going to grab 10 rations.
You're gonna grab everything, by the way. I'm sorry.
I'm
so
sort of just keeping
looking
watch
around,
by the door.
you find
Or the hole.
a couple other things. So there's some other things that don't exactly... So
Okay,
you find
so-
a healer's kit.
Okay, healer's kit.
You find a healer's kit.
Oh, that way?
Tinderbox with 6 uses. So a healer's kit. Healer's kit weighs 3. And a tinderbox. And the tinderbox has enough tinder for 6 uses. It has a weight of 1.
Okay, and the tents? The 3 tents?
2. So we'll just put them as normal tent. So a tent has a weight of 20. So you have 80 worth of tents. So just for 3
And then
3
20,
tents
and-
with a weight of 20.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
Alright,
Those
well,
that are
there is
dedicated pack
also-
will know.
You notice at the bottom a strange brass tube.
Wait, what is it?
Not something you're particularly familiar with.
Is it a telescope?
You don't
holds
know?
it up.
So
And-
you
Can I use
holds
it? As a trumpet.
Inca holds it up. Forge, make an intelligence check. Just while you're getting a little bit more of a look at it.
Inca will also do an intelligence check.
Oh.
Inca looks at this thing.
I'll do one.
Are you even in the room?
Neither of you guys are very familiar with ships, and yes, Alaka is now in the room.
Okay.
He is now standing right next to us looking.
None of you guys have any idea what this tube is.
So, in this moment, all of us contracted a big dumb.
Yep. None of you guys have any
Inca already
idea what
had
this
it,
chip.
so.
It appears to be. If it's in an emergency survival kit, it's probably something important.
Probably a telescope. I don't know what a telescope is, but we can pretend.
It does not fit the description of a telescope. It seems to be something in a tube and it's capped off.
Inca.
How about we don't open that?
Inca's
the
like
can.
already has his hand on it, like he's about to open it.
Alright, just go for it.
So it's about so you open it and you pull it out.
Is there a satisfying pop?
Well, you open it and both the top and the bottom open.
Uh-huh.
On the bottom, there is a fuse.
Oh,
And the top, there's a red. The top is red.
Throw it!
Has
Did it ignite?
Is
Is
lit?
it on fire?
yeah, is it ignited? Is it on fire? Like,
Are
what's
you
happening?
setting this off while you're inside of the ship?
Throw it! Out the
Inca
door. Out the hole.
pelts it. The Inca.
Wait,
Inca
have you
wants-
lit it?
I don't know.
Wait, no, I thought it auto lit.
Or you just
The way you described
throwing
it.
No. Like, is it lit? Like, is
Hang
it?
on, I think
Depends.
there
Did
should be
did
debated
it
on
light?
it's a wick,
intelligence
but it's not
roll.
lit. If you take another look
Okay,
at
we're good
the
then.
inside of the other the top, the inside of the top appears to be lined with some kind of sandstone. So it's lined with some kind of like, it's kind of like some kind of almost like a flint, like it almost seems like it's meant for like striking.
Inca wants strike.
Whilst they're admiring this, I'm going to attempt to just grab it and then speak to them and say, let's just keep this somewhere safe in case we need it.
I'm not carrying it. I physically can't.
Okay, so you put the top and the bottom on top of the strange bass tube.
I give
I mean,
a
I'm
little
not sure for the
pat
top here, but we got two
on
bottoms.
Vex's hand as if to be like,
Shut.
it's okay, I'll keep hold of it.
They
Salty
heard
caught
that.
that.
let it go in your hand.
Salty caught that
Roll a
one.
dexterity check. See if you miss. Nat 1.
Accidentally lights the tube.
Accidentally gets the tinderbox out and lights the
Well, if you threw the top at him, the top has a striker.
Alright.
But is there a top here?
So they give them. Inca gives them the thing.
So that's what you find
Okay.
find amongst the cargo hold. The rest of the
Is
stuff
that it?
appears to be just standard, like trade goods.
Yeah. Alright.
Maybe we should try to rest after we kinda almost died.
You do look. It is currently midday.
It's midday. That'd be a bad idea. Okay, let's walk. Do we have any sense?
The
Okay,
sun
can't-
is directly up in the sky, so it's.
it's mid. Oh wait a minute. Oh wait, I gotta. Sorry, I did
I
it
can
dumb.
hit the- I
gotta
can hit the
check
funny
something real
button.
quick.
So.
Oh, no,
that's
and I clicked out.
information for the stream. We're using the standard Forgotten Realms calendar. So it's currently the 1st of Hammer, 1490. 20 years.
You'd say it's
after
about midday, right?
Yep, 20 years after the events of the Causes of Calamity campaign.
I wonder what that's all about. That mysterious voice in our head.
Yeah, you guys should check it out. Huh.
I need the religion time. My character actually needs to pray right now because it's midday.
Okay.
So yeah, She's
So-
gonna kind of force herself out of big boy's arms.
Yeah, they just kind of like
She's already forgot his name,
Inca. Yeah.
and she kind of like kneels on the ground and wait, where is this?
The small burb.
Yeah, covers her eyes and kind of faces towards the sky. And there's just some muttering.
Do we understand what's going on?
Intelligence check time.
Inca, roll an intelligence check. Alex, Alika, you can understand they're praying. Not sure to what.
Okay.
Silent prayer. They're praying to something. Inca, you have no fucking clue.
Monkey see, monkey do. Inca immediately sits next to them. What do you say? Covers their eyes and then like.
Forge kind of
and then
uncovers one of her
Actually,
eyes and looks over. And just
Inca, I'd say you know what this is, judging you are a paladin.
Okay.
They're praying. They are praying.
Okay.
Out of respect,
God,
though,
no one
I
knows.
too am going to join them in the praying.
That is something we've not discussed yet, and we'll have to discuss after. Yeah,
I'm not getting a whole lot from this god though.
Inca said.
Well,
oh yeah.
it's one of them where it's like when I
You almost said Samanya.
What?
Begsy almost went full Don. Went, oh, the god Samanya. I was like, hold on a fucking minute.
Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
Alright, so this whole thing lasts a few minutes.
Okay, so you're all just silently
that's it.
praying inside of the ship.
Well, they don't know what's going on, but they're praying anyways.
Yes,
Well, no, I know it's a prey. Fucking
You know it's a pray. To who?
Inca doesn't know what's going on, but just joined in.
You,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're like, well, the small bird is like actually muttering a prayer. You just hear Inca's like, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac. Inca's
Well,
just.
Forge, I appreciate it either way.
Okay, so a little bit of time has ticked on,
TikTok?
and what's the plan, everyone?
All right.
Do I have any idea where we're at? Because
So
I have a map.
make a general intelligence check.
Well, this is gonna go
Give me a
well.
second.
So and
gonna be
while
amazing.
standing outside. Actually, no, maybe
Yeah, 'cause I need to
a
figure out-
survival check. Actually, wait, no. What would reading a map?
I think I can begin
I
intelligence.
think it comes
I
under
will
intelligence.
let you roll just a straight intelligence check or a survival check.
I think my intelligence is higher.
If you have to
Yeah,
think
it's way
about it.
higher.
Sure.
Oh, one other thing I forgot to add. And this may actually be useful for this. There is a compass in that box.
It does now.
Yep, I'm
Well, thanks for informing us of this.
Alright, so let me. It was literally just below, like, so where I have my list. My list is open at the bottom of the page. I scrolled down a little bit and saw the compass.
How much does that compass weigh?
You can't carry it.
How much does this compass weigh?
It doesn't have a list on here. I'm gonna say 0.1. It's not very heavy,
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna be the map person.
but yeah,
So I take it I now know which direction's north, and
yes, you do.
from the looks of this map,
Okay,
we have
so-
some walking to do.
Do we know where we were supposed to be heading on this boat journey?
Far
Yes.
Starren.
Okay.
It was your end goal was the Drunken Falcon on our side.
Okay, well,
On Far
I say to Forge, can you see where we was heading on that there map? And what
You
direction?
didn't know? It would be southeast from here.
Okay.
No, southwest.
So take a
It'd be
look
southwest
at
from
taking a
Jara.
look at the map. The map for Jara. So the one you would actually be seeing is you'd be looking up here. It doesn't particularly
Over.
include the actual map of Jara is pretty small. as this is a map of the Theldak Peninsula, and not of Jara. But you can estimate with some of the curvature of the island, you are at the southernmost coast.
You have to go north from here because
Ahead
that's the
appears
nearest.
to be quite a significant stretch of dunes.
Well, I'm going to suggest that we try and find people, a campsite, or a way to get off this island.
Okay.
Let's try to stick to the coast, because that would give us the highest likelihood of finding other survivors.
All
Let's
right.
go to let's stick to the western coast.
Point me the word, I won't go that direction.
What?
Okay.
You have to speak a bit
we
louder.
both turn around and look at you and say,
We're just
what?
both like, what?
Where are we going?
Somewhere, I guess. I guess the goal is that the city thing that I could see at the very top of the map. But
What direction is that?
north. But we're gonna stick to the coast.
Inca,
They say
sort of-
they say north, and Inca just kind of tilts their head just slightly.
I walk
Or
towards
just
Inca
not point north.
and attempt to climb upon them, like as if like I put my foot on one of their knees and their shoulder, try to lift their mask to a point where they can speak properly. Do I need to roll to see if that works?
Make an acrobatics check as you climb.
Yeah, make an acrobatics check.
And Inca, are you going to allow them to try and get in your helmet?
Inca just kind of looks at them confused and like raises their head just a little bit, making it just a bit more challenging.
All right, and they got a pretty decent check. So you managed to get to the faceplate. Inca, do you resist?
No, I don't resist.
Okay, so the faceplate just opens a little bit, and you see a rather smiley face.
Yeah, you see this really like stupid looking smile.
My! What shiny teeth you have!
They have more of a darker skin tone. They're very dark, like a really fucking tan. They're very tan, like they've been in the sun for a long time.
We are in the desert, so
Interesting color for a Goliath. But anyway,
I climb down from.
That's all you can see with the helmet on.
Yeah, that's all you can see.
Hey, what?
And their eyes are like a goldish brown, by the way.
Oh, pretty. We're just further in love. You got a sim.
Alright.
Inca's got a sim.
When they try and climb down, Inca grabs them and lifts them up and puts them on their shoulders.
Well, okay. Mode of transport is arrived.
Alright, we're just gonna be the map person.
And then they also reach down to flaming hot metal and pick them up as well.
Guess I'm getting held like a baby now, right?
Yeah, you're
Activate the travel montage.
You're having soft tacos later.
We're having soft tacos later. You're just kind of being held in like one arm.
So you guys set off
arms, perfect
along the western coast.
Alright.
I just now opened the stream to see the tokens.
We will take a short little break, but before we do, I'm going to explain a little bit about a few little rule changes.
Uh-oh.
All these homebrew rules.
So, in this, so you're aware of a few of them, and there's a time. Time is one thing you're going to want to take into context, because as this is different to the structure of the previous campaign, it's a campaign where time will have an impact.
It's good. Forge has a religion that relies on time of day.
One of the new things I've added is different types of shields. So you've probably saw me put it in the chat. So you have your bucklers, and like the bucklers and like small bracer shields. So they're considered light shields and don't even require the actual shield proficiency.
Oh, it's like the bucklers are like those tiny ones that fencers have.
Light armor to wield them, but they only provide a +1 to AC, and you can wear them on your wrist. So you will still it will make some like two-handed stuff a little difficult, but it frees up the other hand. So you can attach it to your wrist, or you can put it on your hand for extra.
Can I place it on my tail?
No.
That saddens me greatly.
Okay, there's your standard shields, which is a standard +2 to AC, your kite shields, and your square shields.
Ooh, do we have those big ones that
I'll get to that.
the Roman centurions had?
Then you have your tower shields and your great shields. Big fucking shields that you can wield with two hands. They come with their own things, but they're a lot more clunky, a lot more difficult to wield.
Wait, what's a great shield?
They require heavy armor
Massive.
proficiency to use effectively, as well as a shield's proficiency.
Can Forge even wear armor if they can't manage?
I'm wearing leather.
Yeah, so they
That's part of why my
they can be
weight's so high.
They can be slammed down if used with two hands. So if you two-hand a great shield, slam it down, someone behind you can benefit a bit from the AC. So if someone standing behind you will get a +1 to AC as it's partial cover. And if the shield has any specific like resistances, they will gain the bonuses to some resistances. And you the wielder gets a +3 to AC. But as I said, they're a lot more difficult to wield.
Yeah.
So, for instance, sometimes you'll have to two-hand the shield, and you definitely will not be able to, like... It will make one-handing an extra weapon very cumbersome, and you will need to have a very decent amount of strength in order to do so. And yes, those miles are accurate.
Dang, this is... So this would be this would be a day walk to get to this town. This island's tiny.
Yeah, there's a small...
There are deserts.
Right, next up, you'll be happy to hear something. You won't be happy to hear this. Guns.
Yeah.
So
to shoot people.
So firearms are part of this. So, for instance, like muskets, flintlocks, basically like Renaissance era. Renaissance era like guns.
First, I feel like Inga's fingers are too big to get to the firing thing.
And like cannons, ballistas, all those sort of things.
When was the Renaissance?
So basic combustion has been achieved. And my reasoning for why combustion has come about in the 14th century is my theory of it is D&D. There wasn't much of a dark age. In the sense there was with us, with Christianity basically
ruining the world. Oh wait, I can't say that on stream.
Yeah, I just saying technology back a bit.
Yeah, it did.
Putting it lightly, but in the Forgotten Realms, there's like actual gods designated knowledge and craft. I'd say it's possible that the technology would be a bit more advanced than our equivalent medieval age, and plus this is also close to pretty much present day Forgotten Realms. That's my reasonings why I allow firearms in my campaign.
I'm gonna be honest with this walk that's happening. Oh, that's it's a good walk. All I'm hearing, because since Alex said travel montage, is all I'm hearing is on my way.
I'm on my way.
Wake me up! We have a new status effect.
Is it tired? Bleeding?
So bleeding is a homebrew one.
I don't know why that's a homebrew one.
Because it comes with it comes with a specific thing called anticoagulants sort of thing. Some creatures can have the ability to have a natural anticoagulant, so you will suffer from the bleeding status effect, which works in stages. So it's one of the stacking status effects.
How major does the injury have to be?
It can cause death.
Like, how major does the injury have to be in order for it to result in bleeding, like a constant bleeding status effect?
It depends on the circumstance. But some weapons can deal bleeding if they have anticoagulating properties. Some attacks can deal bleeding. If an injury is severe enough, it could probably bleed. But I will only ever throw the bleeding status effect in if situations allow for it, or if a fall is particularly bad, or if an injury is particularly gruesome. Because I'm not fully going the full critical fumble route, but it's just a neat status effect I plan on using. So
it wouldn't result in bleeding if I pricked my finger on a sewing needle.
No, it would still do damage, stuff like do damage and shit. It's just a thing on top of it. It's just a severe blood loss.
Well, it's good we have a meat shield.
Mm-hmm. So,
yep.
Let's think.
So wait, how high is your health?
Where is my health?
We're still traveling, right?
Yeah. So this is just so we are gonna take a break.
I have 9.
I'm already listening to it, motherfucker.
So microphone 80 class. Alright, they can hear me now. Just gonna quickly fix the thing so they can hear you guys as well. There was nothing. And headphones. There you go, and now they should be able to hear you. That is not the right one. Now they can hear you.
Great!
Be back momentarily.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll be right back. I'm going to quickly grab some flipping food.
Yeah, now you can hear us all leave to then go back to complete silence.
So we'll reconvene in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Vexy, you going? You leaving?
I already have food and stuff.
Good. See, we plan ahead. We got this, yeah?
I might need to refill my water, but that can be at the next break, because I'm sure we'll probably have another one.
So, total honesty, I wanted to do an accent/voice, and that full-on was not rehearsed or practiced. It just sort of happened.
I love your character's voice. Oh, hello! When you spoke, I was like, oh my god, yes! I'm so
Honestly, right. Salty said to me, just randomly said, yo, are you gonna do a voice? And I was like, I don't know, I might. And that's where I left it. I hadn't said anything.
So, you wanna know why I've been rolling such low intelligence rolls?
Yeah.
I have 4 intelligence.
You think that's bad? Hold up. Where am I? I have 1. Wait,
what?
No.
No.
The big number's a 1, but my little number's 30.
Hi.
The little number is your general intelligence.
Right, no, that's not
is your benefit.
Yeah.
I have
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
My intelligence is 4.
Your intelligence is 4.
Yes, that means I'm technically not classified as an animate object.
Mine's 16.
I'm literally dumber than a box of rocks.
And that's why we love you.
There ain't no we in this. I mean, I love Vexy as a person, but like characters, I don't know them enough. I like them as a friend, but you're full on like you're a lovebird in this situation.
Literally.
I mean, you're both being carried by this fucking.
Yeah, but see, there's a difference. You're carrying them like a baby or a prized possession. I'm just on the shoulder getting like the worst like suspension on these metal shoulder pads.
They're only chainmail, and you're on like I'm giving you like you're like over my head. You're like your legs are on both of my shoulders, pretty much.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Salty if I can post the picture of my character. I forgot the first thing in art and shit is fucking who gave Dragoyle the McDonald's Sprite. Oh my god.
So, how's it going?
It's going pretty good.
What's the average door height? I want to see if
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I really wanted to be 8'1", but that would make me a fucking large class monster. Which means I would not be able to fit through like any doors.
you pretty much can't fit through doors as it is.
I barely fit
You have to
through
duck a full 2 feet before you can fit through an average height door.
Yep. And I have to like scrunch. Here's the thing: I have to scrunch my shoulders in because I'm fucking wide.
Oh, you're like Kylo Ren.
I'm literally all fucking muscle.
And Forge is in love with that.
Yo, is this something that can happen in D&D? Can two characters?
Yes. Two characters can get married.
And depending on who you're with, I know several people who have had more NSFW things happen with their characters.
Oh no.
Oh
we're
my
streaming all this, so we don't have to worry too much about that.
Yeah, we have Salty as our DM, so I don't think any of that's gonna happen.
I mean, it could if this wasn't
the whole thing.
streamed.
I mean, it depends what type of streaming we want to do.
Alright, guys, we're changing the channel onto Pornhub. I'll host you guys. Now, when Salty gets back, no one say anything. I want him to go through
just play the.
Yeah, we need to say, like, while she was gone, we had, like, a best moments bit that you need to cut. So, like, in editing, you need to, like...
Wait, does he have our mics turned on?
Yes.
Yeah, the stream can hear us now. Wait, let me double check.
Yeah, they can
I just heard my voice piercing my ears. Beautiful. My mic is
let's hear
it. I need a new mic out.
Hey guys, pay me $9.95 and I'll make Inca points.
Oh, Vexy. On the random. I left a lot of servers recently for specific reasons. It's nothing against the owners or anything along those lines. I'm just changing my interests, shall we say.
Yeah,
is it all to furry stuff?
No.
Dude, well, you're just leaving servers.
Stream.
No, I'm also just realizing something.
Holy
The whole point of a be right back screen is I don't meant to hear anything.
Well,
who cares? It adds to the fun.
yeah, some pretty interesting conversations.
We had a nice conversation.
Yeah.
So
I still love it when you look back through it.
Yeah. No, don't even look through it.
Some of it.
You don't even need to
Don't
go
worry
back.
about
No, you didn't.
No, don't worry about it, Salty. You don't need to go back through it.
Like, the live stream is still rolling, so clearly everything's okay. What did you hear? I'm calling bluff.
Cap.
Also, does my mic suck as bad as it sounds in
Salty, I have a question. Can I post that picture of Inca in the art channel?
Well, the new one.
Both.
Both of them, sure.
I think it's time we can post our
Wait,
things.
does that work with the two not here people, or
They can see the stream.
Depends.
Their characters will just
Fair
be
point,
not there.
There you go.
Here, I'll send.
Oh, that's the big pearly whites that we've seen.
Look at that happy boy.
I'll send a picture of Forge
Lexi,
the
your signature
unamused.
changed.
No, it's not.
I'm sending you only the headshot though, because I
Literally, your signature has changed to version 2. At least on the second one.
It's
you guys get to see the
supposed
bird
to
person.
be hell. Bird.
Oh my
bird.
god, I don't have skill to draw and stuff, and all I have is mine and Salty's.
I'd say I'd try it. It's like I want to end up drawing people's characters, but God, drawing birds is hard. But I'll try my best.
I mean, I'm a this. That's what I have. That's me.
That's him.
Dang, he's looking
That's
dapper.
me. Yeah, I told you I'm wearing fancy attire. I even learnt fancy big words attire.
That's okay. So
It's not
when's the break ending? When are we getting back?
I think
I just
Why
opened
don't you
Steam.
just-
That was
why
unintentional.
don't you just polished off an entire bit of cottage pie? Of shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie.
Oh,
Did you know that the shepherd's pie?
I would have pissed off a lot of people if I had started calling it a fucking cottage pie. Probably including Wolf. Actually. Wolf does
All
his
right.
cooking.
Anyway, let's.
Wolf is a good cook.
Are we done with the break? Where are we located?
That's all,
Salty
folks.
question: do we gain anything from this break that we should be asking you about? Also, did we take any initial damage from when we crashed, and
No,
do we
we're
need
fine.
to have healed from that?
Oh, okay, guys, hold on. I'm gonna
Time
draw.
would have passed. You guys would have had a long rest.
Yeah, we were kind of unconscious on shore for who knows how long.
Guys,
Because you
fucking-
literally slept through the turn of the decade.
All right, guys, I'm gonna be.
Wait,
honest.
we slept for a decade. Wait, what?
You slept for the turn of the decade.
It's New
Because
Year's.
you set off on you guys set off on the 31st, and you woke up on the 1st. Yeah, that
Alright.
is the route that Inca would have taken.
Yeah, this is the route Inca took because the fucking bird fell asleep.
Forge.
Oh my god!
I said to follow the coast. 160, 180, 190 miles, 100.
At one point, they're
Okay, so you're going.
they don't know what's happening. Inca doesn't know what a coast is, bro. They have 4 intelligence.
In reality,
Oh, there goes.
generally
reality.
go along here.
Okay, so you guys are following the coast instead of going into the
One way.
dew field. Cool.
Or no, there. I'm gonna find you. Alright.
I'm gonna
I
get.
think Salty got offended by us following the coast.
I didn't.
It was to find more
That was a very
survivors
smart
just
idea,
in
and I
case.
also have a plan. So
I feel like this is the boss.
you guys set your way across the moving across the coast. Let me go back, put it back to Jara, and I'll also add put back the I'll put onto the switch to this one actually.
I feel cold now.
The let's move it further up. You guys are moving along the coast. The nips of the
About-
wind from the shift from the desert dunes are blowing in your direction.
I'm glad I have a cloak on.
The wind is beginning to pick up.
Ooh, cold.
Now the distance you're traveling.
Where are we right now, by the way?
So I'd say by this point you're around here, getting up to the
Okay.
cusp.
So we've only
You've
walked
gone a
for
bit,
like.
you're not exactly following the sea as this begins to slope up more to a cliff. As you appear to be walking
We're
along an
walking-
incline, and you're a little bit more inland than you were before. So you're moving along, and you come to a rather large, almost like pillar of just
Oh.
pure sandstone.
Can I lick it?
Of
Sure,
course, you think of that.
sure, you can look at.
Okay, so as big behemoth man is running past this rock, I simply stick out my long dragon-esque tongue
Don't describe it.
and
Don't describe
break
it too much.
across the wall.
is
We're definitely heading in the right direction.
It is dry and dusty and
Your tongue hurts.
yeah. It's just, ugh. So you also guys
Important to
are noticing
staring
that
at-
the further up you move, the higher the temperature gets. It is now blistering hot, even near the coast.
Oh, that's weird.
How's Inca doing about that?
It is unpleasant to say the least.
Even for Inca, okay, noted.
Goliaths are more resistant to cold than heat.
Yes, but alright.
Yeah.
I mean, now you're. I could theoretically just start slapping you and cooling you down with my prestidigitation. Ooh, powerful.
So moving along past to come to a section where the dunes are already starting to show as the actual area itself is beginning to slope up into little dunes.
Yeah.
And you're almost being funneled down straight down a path of literally like massive walls of sand on either side of you. Now, trying to stick as close to the cliffs as you can. You can still see the ocean off to the side, just quite a bit in the distance. Like on the other side of a dune. So you look up, you see just a bit over the top of the dune. You would see just a tiny sort of cusp of the ocean. These are some big sand dunes.
Yeah.
Can I do a thing?
Sure.
So, all of a sudden, we see a gigantic sandcastle with a big smiley face carved into the sand.
Even though the sandcastle is not giant,
No,
it's in fact
yeah,
pretty
it's
small.
not actually. It just looked it because we were far away.
Yeah, so you guys get a little bit. Well, it has a range of 30 feet, Alex.
Well, it was. I'm
Just a bit ahead of you. You guys can see this little sandcastle
Oh no, he knows magic.
with a little smiley face, and it looks bigger. It looks bigger until you get up close, and it's like some of those illusions that get bigger and smaller.
Yeah.
Inca, you see a lovely little sandcastle.
Inca takes like very careful steps, trying so hard not to destroy the sandcastle because Inca doesn't want to kill all the little sand people in it.
Oh.
Wait, can I make a little sand person wave? I can do that, right?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh, okay.
Actually, your spellcasting modifier is a charisma, so make a charisma check.
I can't find that. I see it as a saving throw.
Just click on the word charisma on the left.
What are the big numbers?
Big numbers on the left side. Just click charisma.
It's very rough, but it's just very static. It's like a dip.
But does Inca see it though?
Yeah, Inca sees it. Inca believes it as well.
Inca waves at the little man and reaches down to go touch their head.
Inca, your finger goes straight through it.
Wait, like through the castle? It's not even made of sand.
Literally,
it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
It's just an illusion.
You realize you're not sure.
Inca's looking like at his hands, and he's like, he's like fucking starting to like. He's like confused. He's like
confused, screaming.
Inca like keeps like reaching to touch it, and he's just like, oh, he just like looks kind of sad.
Forge is now judging everyone at the same time.
Inca,
Well,
disappointed.
since you're not fully paying attention to this, make a perception check.
Oh, yeah, I'm just kind of perception. I've just been kind of vibing.
Mm-hmm.
Do, do,
Yeah,
do,
but you also
do,
have the best vision. That's the sound Forge makes as she sees this. So, off in the distance, you can see there's something there. Two little greeny brown spots off in the distance. And the
they moving?
closer you get, you notice they are moving very slightly, and they're faced away. They're quite big. You take a more focused look, and about 60 feet away from you, you see two giant lizards feasting on something.
Mm.
And they're directly a bit further on into a path. What are you guys gonna do? I'd say the rest of you guys begin to see this as the closer you get.
Do I recognize what they might be at all?
Make a nature check.
Sure, yep.
These appear to be pretty standard for like dwelling in like desert-esque areas. These are giant lizards.
Fucking, what are they called? The fucking Gila monster.
Are they aggressive at all?
They appear to be feasting on something. The closer you get, you realize it's a carcass of You can't really tell what it is, as it's pretty much mostly devoured. And they're just feasting on its remains.
I personally think we should sneak past them.
Ink.
Take a look at the person we're on right now.
Incan nods in agreement and immediately starts trying to tippy toe.
You are carrying two people. You're carrying a bird, a dragonborn, and you're wearing heavy armor, and you're 8 feet tall. And you're trying to sneak.
Inca,
Yeah.
you're walking along. You stumble, clink, as you stub your toe on a rock.
Inca looks down and is like, owie! It's like very loudly just, ow!
And then you trip a little bit, and Alaka and Forge just go into the dust.
Quiet scream as I fall.
Roll stealth check to see if
Looking
it's quiet.
over, the two giant lizards just peer over. Now hiss. Begin approaching.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and
initiative.
gentlemen,
We in combat?
it's time to roll for initiative.
Let's go!
Is
for
the map
initiative.
supposed to have changed?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, look at my little token!
There's some zombie thick lizards.
I feel like I need to hand draw a token now.
I can draw your token if you want.
Backseat commission.
Fancy commission. I don't have a place to send money yet, so it's free for now. Get them while you can!
Thanks,
Alaka,
Inca's health
you
is
haven't-
not
you haven't-
showing.
You haven't rolled yours yet. Inca's health's not shown.
It's shown for me.
Nope.
I have rolled, I got a 21, but I think it's because I hadn't clicked my...
Alright, so Alaka,
Yeah.
right-click on your character token and then click Add Turn.
I'm scared for this interaction because I've been rolling well.
right click.
Except for
I've been
the-
rolling 18s.
When I right click my character, nothing.
So click on it and then right-click.
It just like reopens.
Oh,
things.
those look like the Monster Hunter shark things. forget what they're called.
Okay, and I'll roll for
Can't wait
the.
to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
I'll roll for the boys.
Oh, I really. Okay.
They're either gonna roll nothing or really high.
All right.
$20.
Oh.
So Forge, what's your dex?
Higher than that, I can guarantee it. My dex is a 16.
Oh, not that high. All right.
Wow, this is actually a good like turn base. It's like Alika, Lizard, Forge, Lizard, Inca.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Let's get more. There we go.
Intense.
Hold up, I need to just turn that down because I can't hear.
So if you go
Intense
into
battle
audio,
music.
audio and video, you can change master music volume. Just
These
that
things are
one.
quite large.
Okay, so Alika, you're up first.
Okay, now you're gonna have to bear with me because I don't know what everything does specifically off the top of my head. So I am going to just quickly read, some, I think, how far can I travel walk distance-wise?
Okay,
30,
so you have 30
probably.
feet.
I can walk 30. And
Oh my god. The stream
Yes?
has been unable to hear any music for the last couple minutes.
Oh, son of...
Yeah, I just realised because
just
my
music.
headphones are on. They were able to hear you guys. As you guys
Okay,
were playing through
good.
my headphones, but they weren't able to hear the music.
God.
Yeah, that sucks.
So, alright, so for the intro, imagine crashing of waves. Yep.
Keep going, keep going,
I
I'm still reading.
didn't stream very often. Imagine the crashing of waves and just some ambient music that's just been playing every now and then. I won't forget that next time. In fact, I can't forget that. I've already put it set up. Right. So.
okay, I'm not gonna do a full-on shebang for this. I am going to practice that, but I'm gonna do my inspiration thingy.
Okay. So how are you gonna do it?
As for like how I'm actually gonna perform it, I have no idea. Currently, I haven't got anything prepped for that.
Well, no, you can just say for now.
Okay, so using what was the name of the
Kalimba.
instrument?
It's a kalimba, yeah, I even remember this. Because you showed me.
So using my kalimba that I whip out from my, I'm gonna assume I have a satchel.
I'd guess you have a satchel. I wouldn't know where else you were storing it. Yeah, Ink has a big old backpack.
I mean, you gotta remember, it's Alex.
Oh, the
Yeah.
prism.
No, it's not Alex. It's Alika Balika.
Oh
actually.
my god, Tukin, that's plenty.
Anka, Tukin, you didn't have to fucking say it. We all knew what I meant.
Oh.
I am going to simply play a little tune of sorts for my fellow friends that is going to simply inspire them because they're within 60 feet of me and...
Okay. So who are you giving your bardic
You ready
inspiration
for
to?
this?
Who are you?
Is it not both?
It's a single target.
One person.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give it to the little crow because I think the big
Not a crow.
not
Tenku.
no,
Henku.
you're a crow to me. You're getting
Kinda racist.
only because I think the thing that's been carrying us for the past like hour of travel is fine on their own. But yeah, I'm gonna play my little tune, and that's what we're gonna do.
Forge, click the inspiration button. You have a 1d6 bardic inspiration die.
Where is that button?
You should see inspiration at the top left of your character sheet.
Do I just
Can
click
I-
it?
Yeah.
Can I also travel 30 feet towards this rock?
Yep. You still have an action, by the way. Bardic inspiration is a bonus action.
But you can still attack.
So you can still attack. You can cast a spell that doesn't require a bonus action.
Okay, so I've played my little tune. I'm gonna then move myself to and then I'm going to cast a animal friendship spell. To this. Yeah? Is this how this works?
I'll pop the description in the chat and we'll have a look.
I'm guessing it's casting level 1.
Yes.
It's the only thing we can cast right now.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't tell me the range.
30 feet.
Yeah, and I'm not doing 30 feet.
You're at 60.
Yeah, so when I don't have a brief of this. I do. I'm a dumbass.
You do.
I didn't know that's what that button did.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell that I'm still a noob?
That's
Yes.
alright. To be fair, you've not done it. You've not done spellcasting yet, so
That's
Wait.
Yeah.
I have a spell that can reach 60 feet. But
Yeah, I've done loads of spell casting and like
dude.
yeah, you have to remember components and stuff too now.
right. Okay. So Sol, I can hold
the
up.
first
Can I
few
do
sessions don't worry
let
too much
me-
about components.
I'm doing this as a silent
Alright.
one to you. I can do this, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay. And let's say I wanted to like basically encage that creature with sand, make it seem like it is encaged. Because it says
No.
they can do it up to 15 feet cube. Does that
So
fit
you're
with
making a little wall of sand.
Yeah, well, not like almost like 4 walls around
Okay.
it. If I can.
That's a unique distraction method. Sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that then. So I need to throw that in properly. Yeah.
Do
No?
you make like a whole show of it? Like
Yeah, like I'm flailing my arms and tail around. Only because like I'm trying to be hidden behind the rock from the creature, so it doesn't see it happen. But like I make the sand just
and then
arise
silently
around.
a wall of sand just begins appearing all around the giant lizard on the left.
Yeah, yes, the one on the left.
Okay. Alright. Well, it's time for that lizard.
It has been unboxed.
Okay, so he has now been boxed up by sand.
Get boxed, bro.
You hear some like angry hissing coming from the distance, and he thinks it's real. So he's gonna try and climb up it. And immediately falls straight through. It does like a little jump to try and get up, falls straight through, and goes straight through it. And looks around. It's just like confused lizard noises.
The noises Dawn made quite a few times.
Question.
Then-
Sorry. Does this take up like a spell ability thing, or
Yeah, it's an action.
It's a
It's
spell.
a
It's a
spell.
first level spell slot,
Eh.
and it moves a bit closer. It used its
I might need
action to try and determine the illusion.
Oh, okay, so I have that many. Okay.
Yeah. So you just click the little down arrow.
Okay. Oh, so that other the one above it, the one like the one that I did before, that doesn't use one, no?
Bardic Inspiration. So, do you see on your? I'll bring you to your actual party character. Do you see Bardic Inspiration here in the here in the middle? Down on that. No. Do you see just above that? Do you see that little saying that says Bardic Inspiration 4 out of 4? Just next to Breath Weapon.
Yeah.
So you click down on that.
Yeah.
So you've used
Right.
one.
Okay. So it's not in.
Your freeze left. Just like your key. This is your spell slot, so you've minus one of your spell slots off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so you can only cast one more of those. No. You've already cast a first level spell, so you've used one of your spell slots.
So that I do have to minus that as well. Yeah.
Yes.
You
Not
have
just
to mark off your spell slot.
No.
Right. Okay.
So Bardic Inspiration, that minuses off that, but since you casted a first level spell, you minus off from that.
Oh, okay. So this
They're
one was
separate
because
things.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So think of Bardic Inspiration
Right,
like your key when you were playing Agaron.
Yeah. Okay.
It's your unique ability. It takes a bonus action to use.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm with that.
Sorry, I'm back. Okay, alright, so, yeah, that's gonna be the lizard's turn. Forge, you're up.
Time for the bird.
The bird.
Alright, so he is that far away.
Confused and annoyed.
Spells. Should I do this? I don't even have an object that weighs 1 to 5 pounds, so never mind. Actually, I have many, but I would not throw them.
Yeah,
That would be a
around.
risk.
I mean, around the area there are some, like, occasional rocks.
Any particularly heavy ones that are a pound or more?
Make a perception check.
Doesn't that take an action?
Not in this case. As you're literally looking,
I,
as you're just doing a quick glance around. You can find some small ones. Never know, might still work.
Alright,
Yes.
not going to. We're doing a crossbow instead.
Right.
Light crossbow. Aye.
Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. Sorry. That I've just remembered we have. Okay, nothing.
Did you forget about your
That's a
cantrips,
mar-
Alex?
Yeah, I totally forgot about the fact that we
Yeah,
have.
you got 2 of those. I think. I have 2.
Okay.
Okay,
No.
So-
that hits. Roll damage. Hold on, let's check my count.
Good hit.
Wait, did the thing I did do anything to benefit that?
It
No.
You did
used
absolutely
it,
no
and
damage.
It used its action, so it didn't dash towards you guys.
No, I mean my first thing that
Oh,
I
I
did.
didn't even use that. I forgot
Bardic
on
Inspiration.
that
You don't have to
The Bardic
use it. You
Inspiration did
can.
nothing.
It lasts for 10 minutes,
Uh-huh.
and they can basically use it to add a 1d6 to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So, do you want to describe it? You haven't killed it, but you've done a hefty amount of damage.
Yeah, this crossbow that is literally about the size of my torso, even though it's a light crossbow, it's still big. Kind of struggle to pull the bolt back, and then I'm just trying to aim and fire.
Where'd you hit?
Somewhere, face I assume, because it's facing us. Got a crossbow bolt sticking out of his jaw now.
Can I assume that the arrow has your feathers on it to help it with it?
I don't have flight feathers,
Well, no.
so I wouldn't really be able to. Yeah, arrow, like, feathers on, like, arrows and stuff, that usually be flight feathers, considering the feathers that she has are pretty much just slightly larger fluff.
So it's like ostrich feathers.
Yeah, pretty much. It's all down feathers.
Okay, well, I'm painting a better picture of you now.
Down feathers are kind of fluffy. They do have that core, but you really couldn't use them for a.
Yeah.
And plus, crossbow bolts didn't have feathering. They had. It's pretty much tiny wings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Salty just gone? Because like I've been describing this.
Yeah,
describing
that
this for a while.
that was a hefty shot. I was waiting for you to finish. That was a hefty. That was a hefty shot. They really did not like that. The crossbow buzz.
Got a big slack. Okay, I'm. Let's see. Can't really do anything else. So I'm just gonna skedaddle up over here
Okay.
and stand behind this cactus-looking thing.
Forge, you do notice one other thing.
Oh, son of!
Peer over to the other side of the sand dune.
Oh, come on! Does it
Another
notice
one.
me? Doesn't know we're fighting.
It does know we're fighting,
Okay,
and it's coming around that area. Alright.
Oh.
So this one, but it hasn't seen you currently. So this one
Pardon
is
me the
gonna
first time?
do a dash. It's gonna get up to here. That's gonna be his turn. Inky, you're up.
Good time. Alright. Inca's going to reach behind them, like, equip their war pick, charge forward, and slam it fucking down on this thing's head.
Go for it. Ooh. Inca pick.
Inca pick.
Inca's making picks. That hits.
Inca's got a big pick.
Oh my god.
1, 2.
Hold on, wait, Salty to have said, that's enough. That's plenty.
Dash
How to
plenty.
get banned from D&D.
That is a
Part one,
good
sir.
hit.
Good.
Alright, top of the round, Alika.
Okay.
Wait, I accidentally did a thing.
What did you do?
I accidentally dragged Deception out. Why is... Oh, you can make hot binds?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. How do I get rid of it?
That's a new thing. If you double click on it,
Uh-huh.
and then you should be able to click cancel.
No, it's still there. It's just still a hot bind.
Do you want to chase her in?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Just while Alika's doing that turn.
Just a quick one, if I wanted to know the distance on, like, certain attacks.
It should just
You
say
can shoot on
range.
Nah, it just says attack points.
Oh, if it's an attack, you have to look. I think I looked that up for the individual weapon.
Okay, so what are you looking for?
Vicious Mockery one?
Yep. So that just
You're gonna mock a lizard!
so if you hover over it and then click on the little eye, it opens up fully.
Man, oh. I didn't know it came under here. So wait, is it a spell?
It's also
Okay.
on here.
Yeah, that's where I was looking.
Your best bet is to look on the spells sheet because it's a spell.
Right. Okay, hold up. Let me... Oh, that has a... Oh. Wait, but does that then uses one of my...
Nope, it's a cantrip. So cantrips are spells that you can cast for free.
Yeah, that's why I was using prestidigitation.
I can use it for free before... When... What was the... Oh,
It
is that...
takes-
is that
it takes-
You can always use
free?
cantrips
No,
for free.
that's
But
fine.
spell
Uh,
slots are different.
Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
it takes an action to cast. But it doesn't take any like spell slots or anything. Cantrips you can cast anytime.
Okay, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some slurs at this.
Do you want to act it out?
No, he's not. No, don't let Alex act that out.
What are you saying to this lizard? How are you insulting it?
Insult its mother.
Yeah, I was
Bro,
gonna
your
say.
girlfriend looks like my mom.
That's a new one.
Do you know? Yeah. Salt. I need a bit of like visual. Like, give me a bit of
It
like
looks like a
visual
lizard.
reference in my.
Okay,
Other
so
than
it's,
just it looks like a lizard.
so you're looking at this like big, rotund, grayish lizard covered in sand, looking dusty.
Okay.
Damn, bro, you raggedy as hell. You dusty ass, motherfucker.
Yeah, just channel the inner scout and just.
No, I'm not channeling the scout. I don't have a knife. I'm not going to shank the bitch. Okay. Or as you did, grab the spoon.
Just don't slap him. You might get arrested.
Okay. I'm not gonna do it like I'm just gonna say what I'm saying. I'm not going full on voiced for it because pressure. I stare it with the evilest of looks in its face. I simply say, you're currently grey and ashy, but soon you will blend in with the sand. And I can't.
What was that even? Super insulting. Yeah.
Okay, alright, roll.
It takes
roll,
psychic
roll
damage
for
from
it.
how bad that was.
Inca fucking collapses because he doesn't understand it.
Max damage.
It's that confusing.
Psychic
It
damage
hurts.
sucked.
Okay, so wisdom save.
Bro, Alex, you would have done better if you just went, "Hey, Stinky."
Hey, Stinky.
You raggedy as hell.
It suddenly looked
This was
slightly. It did not understand you, but it was hurt anyway.
Bro, he's straight up. He's straight
It's
up.
4
looked
points
at
of
this
psychic
lizard.
damage and has disadvantage
Anyway.
on his next attack.
He looked at that
Took
lizard.
psychic
And went,
damage.
That's why your mama dead. What shoe she wearing in her casket? Dead as
What?
hell.
Brutal
Raggedy
mockery.
ass shoes.
Okay, so
What?
you still have bonus action in your movement.
And then, I'm assuming like I could use my dagger or like bow as
No.
my.
You do have a knife. You can shank things. But no, that's an action.
That is an action. Your vicious mockery is an action.
Right. Okay. So what?
An action
Oh, do I
is
need to
an
subtract
action is
possible?
casting a spell or
What counts as a bonus action?
so
Salt.
you can't do much with your bonus action other than use your bardic inspiration.
Right.
Wait, if they use it twice, can they inflict on different people?
Yep, it's not a concentration spell. You just
Salty.
have a number of uses, and they come back at the end of a long rest.
Do I have to mark down my crossbow bolts?
Yes.
There were two of them. Why are there two? Do I have to mark? I'm marking down both of them.
What do you have to?
I got two. I've had two things marked down for forever, so they're both marked down as 19.
No.
Wait, we're doing ammo
Oh,
now?
finally.
Yeah, ammo is
Okay, we're
ammo is
good.
now a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so I can use a minor illusion as my bonus.
No,
yeah?
no, that's
No?
an action.
It says if it's a
So I
bonus
can't
action,
do
action.
anything then.
No,
No, that's
Pretty much.
unless you want to use your bardic inspiration again. But
Because that two can still got that.
monks. No, you can put it on multiple people.
Well,
But,
yeah, then use another.
yeah, use another.
Yeah.
The thing
And
of
it's
you've
gonna
literally just come from playing a
reduce-
monk. Monk can do a lot with the bonus action. Bards can't really do too much other than like some spells
Okay.
and bardic inspiration. So
I'm a-
you'll find not always can you have a use for your bonus action.
Okay, no, that's fine. I might just hide behind this rock. Well, not hide, but stand by.
Stand.
Lizard.
get in cover.
The one you fooled and insulted is gonna come for you.
Nice.
Little German boy.
And he's gonna go for the German boy. So he's gonna go for a bite on you. And it's gonna be at disadvantage.
Because you insulted its mother.
He rolled a 13, which misses you.
Haha!
So you manage to just barely jump out the way as it just goes from hold on. And yeah, it goes straight past you. Now, this one's gonna continue moving along, and then get to sight of a little bird.
Hi.
And it's going for a jump.
Whack it with the cactus.
Oh shit.
It hits.
So, Forge, you take 5 points of piercing damage as you are chomped on by the sharp teeth of the lizard.
Well, I have very low health, so let's hope this doesn't happen twice.
Welcome to level 1. You are literally made out of paper.
If I die, it's your fault.
Forge, you're up.
Literally. Alright, so I am going to... Wait, what's the difference between a... Okay. I'm going to snatch my quarterstaff off my back and do a two-handed strike. It misses.
Yeah, it does
Never
not
mind.
hit.
Alright, and with my bonus action, I'm going to chug the single potion that I'm holding.
Okay. So
How
do
much does
slash roll 2d4 plus 4. No, 2d4
Any
plus
second.
2.
Slash roll 2d4 plus 2.
You get back 6 points of
Do
health.
I just top my health? Do I just top my health off?
Yep.
Put it back to 9. Yeah.
Alright. So Inca, the lizard facing you, is gonna go in for a hefty chomp.
Alrighty then. I can't bite back. I just realized this. Oh no.
Stop bite back. Just have human teeth now.
Okay.
Natural instincts are failing you.
And now you're
No.
fighting, you're the one being bitten by a lizard. Well, funnily enough, it doesn't hit you. It bounces off. It clinks. It bites into your armor and does not get through.
Yeah.
It's not even the muscle. No, it's not even the arm. It's the sheer muscle.
Inca, you are up. Big man.
I'm just like, with it just trying to like bite my arm, I just slam the pickaxe down on its head again.
Believe it or not, that hits.
Oh, these things have not very sharp
Oh.
tails.
Inca, how do you want to do this?
Alright, I fucking slam the fucking thing, directly impaling its fucking head. And Inca just tears out, just chunks.
Okay, so it just like is like when it goes in for a bite, it
I
comes
just
up
gave it a
and you
fucking
go
hit.
full force down, and the end of your war pick is sticking out the roof of its mouth.
Alright,
Yeah, you did exactly enough damage to kill that.
poggers. Anyway,
You did max
Alex,
damage.
heads or tails?
Heads!
Alright. Alright, it's heads. Alright, Inca is stuck in a crossroads.
So
And-
I'll give you one little bit of information when you're looking around, Inca, as you're much more aware when it comes to being in battle.
Yes.
The one near Alika is looking pretty worse for wear.
Oh.
The one
okay.
near Forge has yet to be touched.
Okay.
Please help me.
So I changed my mind, Tails.
Alright, Inca runs over to help Forge. And what can I do with bonus actions? I don't think I can do anything yet.
No.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna sit there and just like be ready to just take
Okay, you're
it.
up.
Okay, so I want to jump my ass up onto this rock, if possible. Do you want me to roll an acrobatic?
Yes. Be
How
careful
high
because
is the
sometimes
rock?
it will take an action. That's a 10-foot rock.
Does that take an action?
It would take an action, yes.
No, I won't jump up on this boulder.
You can use
Shit.
it as like a vault if you want to go for like a jumping attack.
Well, no, I didn't, but I wanted a stage.
You have to the stage.
I wanted a stage. It's fine. I'm going to move myself around. Actually, no, because then I can take a swing. So, I look this bitch in the eyes after it has took a swing at me, and I am disgusted by its face.
Dang,
I
you're
look at
impressive.
it. Hang on. Where's the button?
Where's the bottom? It's sitting in your chair.
No. God. Silence. No, I said button. There it is. Okay.
I've just realised Wolf said something in the chat. I didn't happen to catch it
What?
until just now.
What did he say?
Just check.
So Wolf is here. He is just
I will.
he's not feeling too good in terms of coming to a stream, but he says chat does not work. Oh no, it does. So he meant to say in chat, "Yo, mom is so ugly. Its scaly face doesn't even count as female."
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Brutal.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna. That is a good thing, but I'm not gonna steal it. What I am gonna say to this ugly scaling
You
thing,
gonna insult it again?
I am gonna insult it again. Okay. So,
I can't believe you just rolled max damage twice in a row.
it's because this shit's
Four.
gonna hurt. You ready?
Okay, go for it.
You're that ugly, I wouldn't even wipe my ass with your face.
He's a dork! He's a dork!
Okay, alright.
Please
So,
tell me
Alex,
it kills it.
it goes in for a bite on you, but then goes and it just collapses. It loses the will to live.
You insulted this thing so hard that it died.
Died. It's like a
I have an
blood
announcement!
that it's essentially the blood that comes out
bullying!
of his eyes, and then it just dies.
I have an announcement. Stop bullying.
It is dead. You killed it.
I can't believe Alex killed something by
Alex
That's
took all those anti-bullying
what I
things as
told.
an insult.
All right. The giant lizard seeing the warp what you did to the other one is going to go in for a bite on you.
Who?
You ain't
Me? Oh, let's go. Bite me!
Dang.
21.
He doesn't
Yeah,
some weird stuff.
that sounded, yeah.
You
Nice.
take
Considering your
9 points
profile
of
picture
piercing
right now.
damage.
Oh my god, that's so.
Yeah,
lucky
the
that it
profile
was
picture
on
which they
you.
cannot see.
Oh,
It's good that the stream can't see it.
good thanks, thank you. Oh my god.
It's fine, Salt. You can put a picture of Vexy's profile picture.
will not.
in the meme. You could do it in the meme montage. Just like a
No.
quick little flash of it.
No, it does not say for work. Well,
It's
it's,
not
compliant.
NSFW.
It's compliant with the Discord terms of service. That's all I'll say.
We'll test it with an NSFW AI bot to see if it categorizes it as safe for work or not.
Oh,
and then you
It categorized the picture of Shrek as NSFW one, so we're not.
I mean,
doing
that's
this.
pretty NSFW.
Well, that's
to be
because
fair.
Shrek has been a...
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Don't make me pull up that copy pasta.
No, don't you fucking dare.
I'll read it.
All ogre now.
Okay, Forge, you're up.
Alright,
Inca
skull
has
cracking
been
time.
heavily
Hopefully.
bitten.
Okay, in response to that, I'm.
That one killed
Wait a
him.
minute. Wait a minute.
Stop. Wait a minute.
Okay, no, I'm gonna do the McWhorter stuff, yeah.
I think Forge
What?
accidentally took a step back.
What is wrong with me today?
I will let you know that a quarterstaff it rolls with strength.
That explains a lot. Why do I have so many weapons?
Do you
The
wanna,
only thing
do
I
you
get-
wanna do you want to redo that with someone else? Or
I don't really know if shooting point blank with the crossbow is gonna be
yeah, it would
too
be a
good, but I guess I
disadvantage.
will. Do I?
So- Wolf just said, "Is this supposed to be music?" Sorry.
Oh,
in the,
what? Hold on.
I can hear it.
Yeah, hold on.
In the- I can hear the music in.
Whoa, no. Yeah, the music's
So
on.
I can hear it in the live
The
stream.
music's on. Why is it not?
No, like I'm watching the live stream and I can hear it.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Oh, what in the fuck? So Wolf's watching. Let me tune in as well. Hold on. Let me tune in as well.
Ew,
Hold on.
I hate. I might.
Let me tune Oh,
Ew,
no.
I hate.
Okay, so what happened there? I think it did temporarily. It's quiet. I will. It's a quiet. To be fair, the song currently playing is a quiet one. I'll actually raise the volume on. Okay, there you go. Could be a little louder now.
I have a slightly better idea for an attack that isn't hitting with a quarter staff again and failing.
You get one token, only because you didn't really.
I'm aware.
You temporarily forgot it was a strength weapon.
So, can I see like any rocks at all? Because I see a little pile over there.
Yeah. Yeah, you see like a couple little rocks nestled under the big old cactus next to you.
That one?
Yep.
Or okay. So I'm just gonna kind of wave my hand and because I don't have to be holding the object; it can just be anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, I did that wrong. No, I pretty much just have to say it. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, pop it in the chat. So
I did.
click on the button and attack and spellcasting.
Oh,
Oh, it
what just
does.
happened?
Doing attacks and spellcasting.
Alright.
I think that rolls us.
Catapult.
There we go. Okay, so dexterity save from the Lazurda. Which it makes.
Sonic!
It takes half.
I am unlucky today. Oh, it does.
Oh no, hold on.
No, it doesn't. No.
Oh, it's just a straight up. So, on a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. Oh, so it's an all or nothing spell.
So I just flung a rock off into the distance.
Yep.
We're just not crying.
There's a rock flying somewhere around Wolfgang.
90 feet in some direction.
Somewhere around Wolfgang's character just got hit by a brick.
Got clacked on the back of the head by a rock. Apparently he's only 90 feet away.
Yeah, we did see in the chat about the Yo Mama joke. I read it out loud. Wolf. Alright.
He's gonna start with damage already taken.
Yeah.
Or he'll be dead.
You've killed Wolf, he's dead. You had
Some random person sitting in the desert got hit in the back of the head with a rock and died.
I mean, considering a commoner has 4 HP.
It must be really easy to kill people and take them off.
So that one's dead. Inca.
Alright. Even with my low health, I'm gonna take a fuck. I don't think I have even.
Your low health. I think you
damage.
You actually have all the health potions right now. I think. No, he does. He has 3 of them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright, so I'm going to just slam my war picks like upward into them, like trying to go for their like jaw.
Like an uppercut.
That
Yeah.
hits.
6.
I did not like that one. But it's still standing. And that was the first clean hit on it. You got movement and a bonus action? You want to move into a more favourable position?
Oh, flanking.
Yeah. I'm gonna run around it. So I just fucking whacked it and then just...
Jumped it. Just vaulted over the lizard.
The ink is big enough, I feel like he just sidestepped. Alrighty then. That's my turn.
Alright,
I guess.
Alika, you're up.
Sorry, I'm just reading a thing.
Alex is reading the Shrekker's Love Coffee Pasta.
Dang, Alex, you're weird. I'm judging you right now.
No, I'm just dyslexic and reading lots of new stuff and things that I can do. Takes me a minute. I've been reading since my last turn to try and figure out what I'm going to do on this go. Leave me alone.
Well, to be fair, good. That's actually a very good thing to do. Plan your turns out in advance.
I'm trying, but my brain don't have that much RAM. Salt, right. I'm just gonna prosper an idea to you. Can I use that on one of them or no? As in,
you need to get within. You need to get within touch range.
Right. Well, that's not. Looks only go 30 feet.
Keep accidentally clicking off.
You could. You couldn't get. You wouldn't be able to get to Inca.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to get to Forge either because that's over feet. But I could.
You're not a monk. You can't just sprint 180 feet.
That I'm not. That's pain. I couldn't even do anything that's within a 30 feet range, even if I walk 30 feet closer. Okay, I just need to read this one last thing, and then I might be doing that.
I'll let you know. Vicious Mockery is a 60-foot range.
Yeah.
Also, if you're thinking about using that spell, it's not considered a person. It is a beast.
What spell are you on?
You were looking at charm person.
Oh yeah,
Your
but
character sheet, Alex.
it's only 30 feet. And, yeah, no, I'm gonna do this. Right? I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to essentially, using the cactus next to, Forge and the lizard.
Yep.
That's past 50 feet.
Well, no, actually, sorry, I was gonna move there, like 30 feet. Sorry, I should have said that first. Yeah. Then I'm gonna do this. So, I'm using Silent Image, and I'm basically gonna create the cactus to grow a cage around the lizard. To essentially try and, like, make it think that it's trapped, or sort of try and give use to a moment to back away, or do something.
So you're like making the cactus grow outwards to like be more intimidating.
Well, essentially, like, I'm imagining that it has arms, sort of like the other.
It's a ball cactus.
Not a big bulb. Say, barrel
Not
cactus.
cactus. Yeah. Okay. Well, can I not just make it grow like extra stem?
Yep.
That one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're making a stem to like grow up and go like begin curling around it.
Yeah, to essentially make it look like it's trapped in a cage, but without physically touching it.
So it'd be like, oh no, like that. Someone like that, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're like it's cutting off its escape route.
Yeah, because like I'm basically trying to give Forge and Inca a moment to sort of run if that's actually possible, because I don't know how that works with the turn order situation.
So
What's next? So
from what it sees, the cactus seems to extend and grow around it. I'm not entirely sure this is how this spell works, but I'll go with it. It's really cool.
Well, it's just saying that the image is purely visible. It isn't accomplished by sound or smell or any other sensory effects. So I'm assuming, like, as long as it's in, like, maybe it does have to do like an intelligence thing.
Growing round. It does have to anyway. It has to do intelligence for it. Which he's gonna do now on his turn. And it sees through it. It actually sees through it. It's like,
damn,
this motherfucker's trying to trick me. I'm just gonna go in front.
That's what he means!
It's gonna go for a bite on Inca.
Cross your fingers.
oh no.
dead.
Cross your fingers. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Cross
You're
your
out
fingers.
of range.
Inca is down.
Oh, no.
Ouchie.
And
Inca has fallen.
it pounces down on top of Inca. And and takes you to the ground, lands a hefty bite. Inca
I
is
gotta
down.
pull up my character sheet again. This is important.
Alright, so Forge, you're up.
Hang on. Character sheet for the disclosed spells.
Level.
That's a full
Sorry,
action.
Salty, what was it you were saying about the charm person? Like, does that...
Oh, so Charm
It's
Person, it's as it's a beast, it wouldn't work on it.
Yeah, so it's
It had to be
anything
a
as it...
humanoid.
Okay, that's fine. I also need to mark off the slot.
Yeah. So you no longer have any spells.
So,
Forge, what are you gonna do? Oh,
I guess I'll just crossbow, even though it's gonna be a disadvantage.
Yep.
Not much I can do without getting a
Wait, what? My
definitely
inspiration
do.
thing won't change that.
Oh, and I can use that. Wait, you just reminded me.
yeah.
How do I use that?
So roll a 1d6. You just turn that miss normal hit.
Damn it.
So
Normal
roll damage.
Yep.
Okay. It did not like that. It's still up, and the crossbow bolt just impacts squarely into center mass on it, but into the center of his back. Oh, it's center mass. Into the center of his back. So you still had your movement and your bonus action. Would you like to do anything?
I think I can even do on a bonus. I can't do anything on a bonus, I don't think, but I can try to move.
Yep.
Not sure how well that'll help me. Because it can take a opportunity attack if I move out of its range.
Wait, isn't it technically surrounded? Oh wait, well it doesn't matter now.
You would have gone for, oh yeah, it would have just been a normal roll.
What would have been a normal roll?
It would have been a normal roll because you're flanking. Oh wait, no,
Oh,
you're not flanking because Inca's down.
Inca's down, yeah.
Right.
I'm going to make an attempt to get away. It's gonna take an opportunity attack.
It's good. Yeah, it's gonna try and do a bite on you as you're going away. It's gonna swing around after you shot into his back.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid.
It just gets my armor class. Ugh.
So you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Ouch. Ouchie.
Alright, now do I do saving throw? I forget
I
it.
need you to do a death save, which you've only
Oh,
ever
I-
had to do one of those.
Alright, you just
I would have helped you, but like you'll
That
be
is
fine.
one failure.
click.
Assuming we kill this thing before next death save.
Mm-hmm. All right, Alika, you're up.
See, I forgot. I'm looking through my things. I completely forgot about one of my things that I could have used.
Oh yeah, Stone's Endurance.
Stone's Endurance. I literally could have just shrugged that shit off. Just like, nah, man.
Sol, I just wanted to ask, what's the range on my light crossbow? Because I can't find it anywhere.
30,
crossbow's 80
30
feet.
foot minimum. So as a 30, actually it might be 60. So
I swear light crossbow was 80.
it should say on the thing. Light crossbow. 80 to
How did
130.
you do Oh, wait, how did you do that?
Cog.
Oh,
That brings in the options section. So it's 80 to 320. So anything past
So
80,
basically-
anything to past 80, it would roll a disadvantage. But it has, so you can, as long as it's not in 5 feet, you're
Do you
good.
mean anything under 80, not
Anything
anything past?
over 80 has disadvantage.
I thought it says that it's between range 80 to 320, that means.
So you can shoot anything. So how
I mean,
range attacks
okay.
work? If it's within 5 feet, if it's within melee range with you, it's a disadvantage. Anywhere up to 80, it's a normal roll. Past 80, and past 80, up to 320, you can hit, but it rolls a disadvantage. And past
Okay.
320, it will not hit regardless.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a shot at it with my light.
That hits.
Roll damage.
Alright. Alika, how do you want to do this?
Okay, so I pull back my light crossbow and well, actually, I load it because I don't know.
No, you can still pull it back. You pull back the
As good point. Actually, as I release, I scrape the cacti, bringing a chunk of it with the arrow, hitting it in the left eye with the arrow, the cactus hitting it in the right eye.
Cactus blinded.
Cactus poketh in the face of.
Alright. And with that,
Okay.
that ends.
We're just gonna go jog yourself over here.
Yeah, we go.
And slap a cure wounds. Actually, wait, you got potions. Nah, I ain't wasting my cure wounds.
Yeah,
Feed
Yeah.
the unconscious one of the 3 potions.
Okay. So, flash roll. 2d4 plus 2. Okay, Inca, you're back up with 5 HP. As your force fed a potion.
I'm back up with 5 HP. Thank you.
You once again returned to seeing a bird right over you again. Second time today.
Bird, kind of confused and in pain, and just reaches up and just pats them on the head. Alright.
So I've still got 2 potions remaining, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would either of you like one of these potions just to help you a little bit further? Meaning, like, do you want the potions? Like, you're still not fully there? You want them?
Okay, sure, why not? I could cure wounds myself, but like I only got 1 spell slot left, so yeah, I guess we're gonna roll again for that.
Well, you're drinking another potion.
Yeah, he offered.
He offered to give the potion to you, not to take, just to.
Yeah. I'm giving you the choice if you want to take the potion.
I'm not even gonna drink it. I'll just take it then.
Yeah, I was gonna say I will say Forge would know one thing when they originally made the determining thing about them being healing potions. They are quite valuable. They have approximately they have a worth of 50 gold.
Your life means more to me than gold.
Can we like gut these things for food? Can I eat it?
We have a bunch of rations.
We do. You're right. But like a random desert lizard meat.
I
wouldn't eat them.
Like
They're ugly.
Which carcass do you think would is in the? Oh wait, I know.
My one
Inca
because
walks over to the one that's just died of a fucking heart attack.
Heartbreak.
Heartbreak, yeah.
To be fair, a lot of these two have severe puncture injuries in its head, but the rest of it is mainly intact.
Yes, but this one is perfectly
This one's completely intact.
Inca tries to pick this one up.
Okay.
And carry it. Should I roll a strength, or can I just
roll
do
a strength check.
21. I now have big fucking lizard in my inventory.
You're able. You can't put it in your inventory. You're just
Squeeze that whole thing in your inventory.
over your back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yes,
hold
It's kind of like dragging behind you. It's heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
But it's Inca.
But it's Inca.
Room for one more on top of that lizard.
No.
No. It's
No,
either
okay, so I guess we're just gonna-
the lizard or
I guess just keep walking in that direction. That works.
Actually, I want to have a nosy around. Just to see if there's anything like. Do these lizards? Are they like? Do they possibly have any type of satchels or something that they might be
They're
carrying?
literally
It's not Skyrim.
random
they
big
do not,
desert
they do not,
lizards.
They're not carrying
Well,
drops.
I just wanted to check.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah,
Oh,
one's gonna have
I
a
know
random ruby in its organs.
I know what. We could check the carcass that they were eating. Like, what were they eating before?
You find lizards and sand, and also your crossbow bolts.
Inca,
So restore your crossbow bolts.
Inca can
You
say
find that in mine?
that sand does not taste good.
Yeah,
Who'd
because
have thought?
you
Inca
actually-
has literally ate sand for sustenance.
and Alex ran up a sand dune. So
I'm
Alex,
He just tripped and fell on the backside.
you're looking. It seems to be some old ruined structure of some description. Though at the moment, the only thing visible is a wall.
So there's no markings or anything on it.
Also, I'm just gonna put down the lizard because that's just too heavy.
Also, I just wanted to point out a certain shape that I've just noticed.
Alex.
It's an interesting cactus shape.
The cactus.
The cactus.
The cactus!
So-
Hey, be careful, it's prickly.
It appears to be some kind of like divider wall, but it's since
A
been
what?
lost to time. So the wall in its entirety is about 10 foot up, but it's like most of it is like crumbled in. So you can estimate that probably this is probably some like possibly wall of a structure, but the most of it is like buried.
Okay.
Alright. The time is starting to tick on.
Yeah, what time is it now?
Yeah.
So
Where's the sun?
sky
It's
is a
past
sky
10.
it's starting to get a little darker.
Oh, wait.
You've also made good progress. You're coming up on that crater.
Would it be dusk?
It is coming up. It's just coming up to dusk, and by the time you reach the crater, it will definitely be like later dusk.
Alright then.
Okay,
Alright, so by the time we reach the crater, I'd have to prayer 2. I slept with the first one 3 times a day.
all right. So you guys have begun walking for another couple miles, and the blistering heat's starting to get to you. You're tapping into the water skins. You're tapping into your water skins and what reserves of water you could obtain from the ship. And eventually, you come upon the ridges of the large crater. And looking
so-
down, you're starting to see scaffolding.
Oh.
And then you see people.
Ew!
Okay, they were
people-
friendly.
You're looking around, you see tents. And you're starting to realize, use Forge especially, this looks like a dig site.
Hello down there.
Can't understand a word you
you hear some people shouting. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Well, welcome, I guess. And you're noticing, like, looking around the area, there are like the some of the sandstony structures you saw before are much more prevalent.
Oh,
So,
archaeologist.
If you give me a quick second,
Anthropologist.
I'll move you guys over to a new map.
I'm missing a beat. Forge is doing the exact same thing she did at the shop. because it's dusk.
Spend on some tokens. And then I'll move you for a cross. Forge.
Yeah, Forge is kind of doing the
Okay.
same thing she did, same sort of thing she did at the ship. You know, dropping down on your knees and covering your eyes again and facing skyward. Because it's dusk. And prayer time. Damn, it's hot in here. I gotta turn the air off. It was really cold earlier, but now it's like blazing hot.
Wow, someone's getting into character. Ooh,
Okay, so I'll move you guys across. Sorry it took so long.
There's a snake!
Oh, hold on, that is not meant to be there. That was from when I was testing this map earlier.
Thanks,
There's not a
random name
snake!
there. There's a snake in my boot.
There's
Don't
not a
say
snake!
that around me, oh no.
Okay, so you see some old collapsed pillars, remnants of what seems to be some kind of sandstone tiled pathway. And looking down, about the pit, the crater itself is about at least about 120 foot down.
With deep drop.
Actually, maybe 160. And looking up on you appears to be a couple dwarven fellas. One too many people.
Hi. How you doing?
Hello. We're just doing some work. We're just part of the excavation team. We're probably not the best people to speak to. I suggest speaking to the geezers over there. And he nudges over to a tent. The group of tents.
Nice to meet you, excavation team, man.
Thank you.
You have to walk around.
There
are plenty of rocks.
Back to doing some digging.
Let's send the weird bard-looking guy first.
Bard-looking guy? Oh,
Hey, we'll manage to insult all their mothers and get us all killed.
Excuse me, Crow! You dare to insult me after what you witnessed before?
Call me a crow again, you're not going to be waking up tomorrow.
And one of the people look over to you is like, so let me quickly just get open the sheet for this area.
Go peck on somebody else. Do you like my
So
my?
Forbes is getting slowly
when you look over and
more
approach the group. You see a group of
A group of what? Salty, I need to know!
two dwarves and 3 gnomes.
Oh, they're all... Okay, I'm not going to make that comment to them.
So one dwarf, a grey-haired one with a long grey beard split in the middle, looks over to you. Like,
wait, how many is there?
There's 5 of them. 2 dwarves, 3 gnomes. I look over to you. It's like, hello. Some more travellers coming this way. Quite the interesting. You're not the first ones we've encountered today.
Wait, what do the others look like? Shut up.
What the crow
Shut
said.
up, Bard.
Yeah.
What do they look like?
Well, the interesting bunch actually. Half elven gentleman. At least I think he was an half elf. Particularly akin to the elves. There's a peculiar other one, though. Weird cat-looking person, dressed in a suit.
Did anybody mention?
They barely made it here. They took a trip through the... must have taken a trip straight through the dunes. They're not looking too good. They're just currently resting up in the tent.
Oh.
So, the half-elven gentleman does not sound too familiar.
I know it does
But a
sound
cat
weird.
person
Yeah, it does.
does, and does to you, Alga. You've heard of tabaxis before?
Alright, can we point out something?
Yep.
If this tabaxi in a suit is a player, I can guarantee it's Rebel, just because of the suit.
Oh yeah, it is.
Sorry.
I fucking knew it.
You
Gordon, we stopped
do
this
recognize it wasn't a suit as much as it was a smart suit of a set of leather.
Oh, armor.
You didn't have a conversation with them, but
I
you
just recall that.
do recall. Oh no, sorry, no, it was actually a suit. No, my bad. It was at least smart clothes.
Maybe too.
Why is
But
everyone
you do recognize them from the boat. There's more survivors than you expected.
Nice.
And they didn't wake up and save us.
I mean, they may have shipwrecked. They may have been super far away from the ship. Like, they could have got thrown overboard and then washed up somewhere else. So. Yeah.
Did they say that they're in one of the tent?
Yes, they're just currently sleeping in the tent over here. I wouldn't disturb them about you. Fast asleep.
Oh. I wanted to go in there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way to tell us not to have Rebel introduced.
Also, Wolf's character. Wolf's character is also in there as well.
Okay, that's okay.
Are they in the same bed?
Well, that's kind of spicy. So, where exactly are we?
Ah. Yeah, I assume we had a similar conversation with them. And by the time you come up, two more people emerge from this little
Oh, we're about to die.
rooftop, and there's a half-orc. There's an older human and a half-orc.
Wait, so there's
Hudson and
7?
Fonnet. Good to see you too. We're just doing
Diamond
our checks around. See, we got more visitors to the dig site. I suppose we should probably introduce ourselves. We are members of the Hunvalian Enclave, a group of archaeologists and researchers, and I am Torkan Clayfinger, a renowned archaeologist and overall front seeker. It's a pleasure to meet you. And welcome to the Unvalian dig site.
It's nice to meet you too.
Why, thank you. The pleasure is ours.
You can almost hear the smile in Inka's voice.
You hear like a faint chink as the cheeks just.
I do struggle to hear that, chap. You might want to speak up a bit.
It's nice to meet you too.
Likewise. He begins introducing to. This is Incavern, and he points to a curly grey-haired dwarf with some very thick spectacles. Like, yes, it is good to meet you. And points to the other dwarven fellow, isn't it? A very well-built dwarf. Seems to be very stocky. This is Paddock. Points to point to the other two gnomes, and that's a female gnome. So that's Ingrid, and that's Yanni. It's quite a younger gnome, younger looking gnome.
I'm not remembering any of your names, but hi, nice to meet you.
And the
Salty.
the big two behind you, Hudson and Farnet. Yeah.
Salt. Sorry, if I were to make a joke, because I'm somewhat of a funny, entertaining person, that may or may not be offensive to these new people, will that affect anything, or will they laugh about it?
You have no idea.
Would very much affect them.
So, okay, just before I do anything, I just want to clarify, how tall are these gnomes? Are they around the same height as
They're pretty short.
So are they about the same height as
the gnomes are going about solid 4 foot.
And the dwarves?
Dwarves are about 5 foot, 5.5.
And in total, there is 5 of.
2 dwarfs, 3 gnomes, but the half orc and the older human are easily 6 foot.
Okay.
I think he's still the tallest.
Ignore me.
Yeah.
You will always be the tallest person.
My questions are done. Continue.
Okay, so were you gonna make the joke or not?
I don't know if I should. For now, no.
Alright.
I might.
Accidentally puts a
Well,
dwarf slur in there.
I'm assuming you're the part of the washed up group.
Yes.
It's good to see more people survive that wreck. Apparently, these two, from what they knew before they ended up passing out, they washed up somewhere on the western coast.
Oh, smart to go over here then.
But they must have tried to take a cut through the dunes. They must have gone a bit lost. We happened to find them just on a little walkabout. They were near death. So we've been nursing them back to health.
Well, I can only thank you for assisting our friends that were on the boat. Is there any form of way that we could possibly repay you for that? As in, do you possibly
Try to
need
pay them.
extra hands?
That's actually a good question.
Well, if you're not got anywhere else planned, you could always set up here for the night. But if you're looking for payment, we're more than happy if you could lend a bit of a helping hand in cooking up some food, and we could also always the two guards here always could do with an extra helping hand with someone on watch.
I could help with the watch because I'm not the
They
best.
might kill you before morning.
The half-orc looks over Farna and goes, I've got to escort the now the majority of the actual digging has been done. I've got to escort the other 3 back to Alchemare. Yes, I understand. Then we would definitely need the extra person on guard.
Well, I'm at your service.
That's very good to hear. That's very good to hear. Yes.
Why don't we let Inca guard? Inca's kinda.
Intimidation.
Well,
because I can make
I was
people
gonna say
see shit
intimidator.
up there. So, like,
if you feel like setting up your tents around here, feel free. Gives you a good place.
wait, who's this talking to us?
Who's
Yes.
This is Torkan.
Alright.
Is that one of the dwarves?
He's one of the dwarfs. The
Inca
head
has the
archaeologist
tents.
who originally
Inca-
greeted you at the start.
Okay, so I'm gonna say my joke and hope for the best.
Go for it.
It's gonna be a
That is so
performance.
kind of you to let us set up camp I must say though, where is Snow White today?
Oh,
Okay,
we got a Joker here, have
This
we?
could go into a race. I'm not friends with him.
He looks to you. Make a
Shit.
performance check.
He's either gonna take this really bad or take it really well.
Bam!
Really well.
Ah,
Oh my God, he's King Cobra!
Have we? Nah, I appreciate your jest. Nice bit of humor does help after a long day. Trust me, I've heard worse.
I'm glad you took that so well. It was a 50-50, and I just like to spread the joy.
The other dwarf, the really built one, is just like grumbling with his head. He just tucked his head into his beard a bit. Just grumbling a bit.
Inca starts pulling the tents out and starts fumbling around trying to fucking
We're just making a vague attempt at helping.
put the fucking tents together with his big fucking
just like
meaty
mainly out of
hands.
amusement.
With his big meaty hands, he's just trying, but he's not really
Make
understanding.
Make a
Alright.
dexterity check, Inca.
Okay. Oh, that was almost the wrong one. There we go. 19. And
Believe it or
actually,
not, with your big meaty hands and for just vague instructions, you managed to actually put a couple tents together.
how big is
Okay, we were asked to cook.
Yeah, good luck figuring that out. I've lost what my voice was because I made it up on the spot. Give me a minute.
So some
Really,
people
I just
begin
want-
filtering out of the dig site, and it's like, right lads, I'll be seeing you tomorrow, I guess. And they begin heading out.
Nighty night! Don't let the baked buds by! Said that.
Some of them drop back a worried glance. So I can tell you guys aren't you guys are definitely not too familiar with the area.
No, haven't a clue.
Hell,
You're
maybe the-
slowly turning into like a witch at this point.
Oh,
That's what your voice sounds like now.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You.
I'm going a bit more Scottish because I'm.
No, I'm talking about Alex.
Alex, yeah.
I have who that
Well,
is.
I was on a boat.
welcome to Jara, and specifically, welcome to the Shifting Dunes. That's the Great Dune Sea on the southernmost coast of Jara. It's quite the treacherous place if you don't know where you're going. But
Yeah, probably.
if you guys head out on your way, I'll be more than happy to point you in the general direction of where you're meant to go.
Well, we do have a map of sorts. Maybe you could mark a couple of places out for us.
You mind if I see it?
Sure,
Crow?
I guess. Oh, call me a crow one more time, I swear. Who
You
am I
know
talking
I
to?
mean no harm with my humor.
So you're talking to Torkan Clayfinger. It's a grey head, split
guy?
big
Fishy
dwarf.
crow.
Oh, whom stiffened people?
It'd be this guy.
Alright.
Whom stiffened people?
So I will
Why is my thing being weird? Yeah.
It's called a mirror.
So there you go. You give me a second, I'll just quickly name all these guys.
Oh my god, somebody died.
Dang.
And Vexy fucking dies.
Vexy's
Vexy's-
dead.
I can't
So
believe
sad.
that Vexy just died.
Guys, I'm so tired.
Don't worry, this is pretty much the end of the session.
I figured because there was the other players and we gotta wait.
Yeah. Alright, so so you pass on the map and it's like, the capital city of Jara, Alcamer. You're not too far away. It's just a bit up. A couple miles. I would tread carefully though. There's said to be quite a hefty sandstorm.
You almost said snowstorm, kind of in the middle of a desert.
Shut. Said to be quite the hefty sandstorm. That's be coming up tomorrow, so take care. And he marks out a little path. This would be your best bet if you're trying to avoid the sandstorm. And move your Jara's map. Oh, that's the blackout map. So he points a little trail.
We're down here.
It'll take you about half a day's travel. Well, actually, no. Come to think of it, better part of a day for the unexperienced. A day's travel from here, and you'll reach Alcamer.
I'm glad I'm pretty good with traveling, since I crossed the entirety of the Great Glacier by myself.
You'll know you've made it out of the dunes as soon as you come to the Sapphire Oasis. I am on your map gonna mark. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Just fucking inked all over the map.
Or is the entire thing that he was drawing with on the map? The map is now useless.
The pen just goes through the map.
Yeah, he just tore the map.
There's your Valiant deck site. I'm marking a couple of locations on your map.
Yellow font on sand.
You have learned some names.
Beautiful.
So I take it there's some sort of port somewhere near there.
Ah, yes, that'll be
I
the.
was-
And he points over to the farmost side. You'll find a docks over near there. Yes, the Sandbreaker docks.
Okay.
Wait, guys, can we point out
Thank you for that.
this one pathway has 4 lamps and it is 3 miles long. That means there's 2 miles in between each lamp.
Yep.
Okay, think about this. Look at how big this pit is. It's 4 miles across.
Big fucking pit.
This one's 2 miles. Look how long this ship is. This ship is 6 miles long.
Alright, so the ship is a bit exaggerated in size. Meant to be. It's,
I think all these things are
so
exaggerated.
the way it's drawn is they're drawn more like landmarks.
This
they're
tower
slightly
is
out- slightly
5 miles
exaggerated
tall.
in
It
size.
literally touches space. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they're exaggerated in terms of them being landmarks. Judging this is a map. It's not drawn to scale.
It definitely wouldn't make
distance-
sense for this pit to be 6 miles across.
Distance between areas is somewhat to scale, but the actual
Listen, Crow.
distance-
It's a good job this map isn't to scale, because your mama would take up the whole thing.
I don't. Who?
Don't
I don't know my mother. What are you talking about? How do you know her?
give her your number.
Actually, yeah, no,
Once
we'll
again,
look at
and-
the other one.
Once again, Inka's voice.
And is it anytime you say something stupid, it's just gonna be
Yes.
voice?
So,
Honestly, my voice
Totally.
is changing, and I don't want to. But like,
Oh,
you guys take the rest of the evening, getting set up, spending some time. Some of the gnomes help you out a bit more with the cooking. And Inga, you mainly stay out and do some of the watch before switching out with Hudson. And you'll get a good night's sleep. Ready for the next morning. So if you guys click on your tokens, and then click the click the long rest button.
I'm looking at
We can't see your tokens right now. We're at the map.
Oh, yep, thank you.
Map. Find the map, find the map, find
Okay,
the map.
so can you guys see the long rest button on the bottom of your screen?
No.
What side?
Okay, so if you go into the top right and click on the one that's like click on the icon that's like a list.
Oh.
It should say
whoops.
collection. Tick in bar on
Where?
each of the things under macro.
Where?
So on the top right of your screen.
Top right?
Yep. Do you see your like set of icons? There should be one
Oh,
that
yeah.
says collections. It should be the second from the right.
This is journal.
I see collection.
That's second from the left, Dugan.
Second from the right. Oh, that.
Or the fifth
Collections.
one along.
Yeah. So if you click on it, it should say collections, and you should see
Oh.
under macros, long rest.
I don't see long rest. I see.
I see the word name.
Yeah, I see name.
I need to share that with you. Give me a minute.
And then I have decks underneath that.
Don't worry about that. So
Rollable
all
tables.
players.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
There it is.
Wow, like magic.
Or do I just check the thing?
Tick in bar and then click show macro quick bar.
Yeah, I already have it. Okay.
Are we doing along? Are we?
There you go. And
So
then
if you
shows
click
up
on your
the-
tokens and then press the long rest button.
Oh, it didn't select me. Today's
There's
date.
also
Where
one.
else do I press this
Also
button?
tick the one that says
Oh.
short rest as well.
Also, did we level up? I'm not sure.
No, not yet.
No, we don't level up yet.
Yeah, I was just curious.
It's gonna be a bit. Oh. Oh wait, do I also take short rests?
Yeah, also tick the short rest one.
What does today's date
It
mean?
shows the date.
Yep. And since the day's passed, boom. It's now the 2nd of Hammer. So everyone, that will conclude today's stream.
But
Today was only a shorter stream, as it was only a 3 hour stream. We'll do a longer one next time.
Because then we'll have all our players.
Yep. But this was a little introduction. So, thank you guys so much for watching this experience, and I hope you'll join us for the rest of this journey.
And next time, everyone's gonna hate me.
And I'll try and actually get my voice to stay the same.
Same thing with me actually, but not. It's certainly not staying the same ever.
But you didn't realize your name for me now is Crow, and that is canon and dicking.
for me,
And
and
for-
proven otherwise, your name to me is Flaming Hot Metal.
It's
Did
funny
you give me a
'cause-
name?
Alex, are you forgetting something that a different way you can speak?
Nope, I'm aware. I just haven't found a need nor cause that yet.
I can't wait for you to use that.
Wait, which one are you talking?
I don't want to say it
The
because
one
it's a
that I
surprise.
could have used
The
ideally
one that
last
I
time.
know about that we talked about
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
Which person
Alright,
are you talking
so-
about?
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next stream. See you next week. See you in 2 weeks from now.
See ya.
Bye.
Not next week. We're not doing this every week.